almost broke my neck this week, bro. Yeah.
You almost broke your neck.
Yeah.
Giving head.
No, man. Who would I be giving head to?
Eh?
Who would I be giving head to?
Well, come on. What kind of question is that?
Oh, okay.
She's like, hey, actually.
No. I was riding my scooter, dog. So the guy in front of me, so I'm riding, and then the guy in front of me just stopped.
Oh.
So I hit him at the back, boom, and then I fell, and then I almost broke my neck.
No
But luckily
ways.
I had my helmet.
No ways, dude.
You had
Yeah.
a whole accident.
No ways.
Yeah, bro. These fuckers, they never respect scooters, bro.
No, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
driving
yeah.
behind. Wait. You're
I need to
driving
start
behind.
a scooter union.
No, there already is.
Is there?
Yeah, I remember who made a joke. Somebody made a joke on the radio, and then bikers and scooters and bicycles, they got this union because people don't see
Isn't
them.
it the Think Bike? Because I've seen a sticker like that.
Yeah.
I
Because
must join it, man.
apparently it's drive like,
Yeah, hey,
we
Nina,
don't
man,
regard you guys.
yeah.
But also Uber pick up guys and drive shit.
Yeah.
Because you don't need in South Africa, you just need a learners to like fully drive. With the cars, you need somebody with a license if you got a learners. But with the scooters, that's why half of them drive shit. They're driving with fake learners. And that's why you guys, I feel like some motorists don't, because a lot of you, we can't trust you. We wouldn't want you anywhere around us. Especially the delivery guys.
Have you ever owned a scooter?
No.
Oh, bro, you got it, man.
No,
It's so
what?
liberating, dog.
It
It's like
is.
freedom, man. Oh, so nice.
And even when you crash, the freedom you get from your bike, it becomes a long distance relationship. Yeah, that kind of freedom. It is liberating flight in the air. I'm cool. Because of that.
Yeah.
Why must I get flung out of something I was riding on?
Exactly.
And now why must I be in the air? Dude, have you seen how horrific motorcycle accidents are?
Yeah.
Well, the arm is there. And the, yeah.
I've heard about the head, like being decapitated.
Yeah, because of the helmet, right?
Yeah.
Because the helmet will protect your head, but now
The neck.
the
doesn't.
neck, and then it goes one way. Oh, gosh.
That's why I'm
bruh.
scared of getting a super bike, like those big ones.
Yeah, because
Those things are fast.
super your body parts there and there. That's why it's called a super bike. But what's the difference? Because if a truck is hitting you, whether you're on a super bike or you're on a, what's the scooter? The Vespa. Or you're on a Vespa. It's no difference, bro.
Police motherfucker.
Yeah, there was an off-ramp I was on during the week. And I saw, I don't get, bro, people. How do you feel about those crosses on the side of the road where people have died?
Oh.
They're very spooky, man. I know you've lost a loved one, but it's really spooky for the rest of us on the road.
Really?
Yeah. Now you know someone died here. Like it's, like, hey, at the cemetery, it's a designated place for all of us to. Imagine if we had to mark. Why don't we mark where people collapsed and had a heart attack and died? If somebody collapsed in a pick and bay and had a heart attack and died, or at a mall, you don't erect a cross outside. And I know it may sound insensitive, but for the rest of us driving, it is very spooky. So why I mentioned that was because there's an off-ramp, and up there I saw a cross, and I knew it must have been like a scooter guy. Because obviously, or a motorbike where somebody flew out, and landed there. Now there's you off-ramp and you're greeted by a big white cross of somebody who had passed on. Man, they still rest in peace, but I think it's just very spooky maybe put it for a week and remove it for commemorants and stuff. Because that same guy, aren't they buried somewhere where there's an actual tombstone? No? Am I being insensitive?
No. But I also feel like maybe it's just also to make people aware that, hey, it's just, you could have an accident. So it's best to,
Yeah, but that's anywhere on the road.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Let's go to those victims of white genocide and take all those white crosses and put them everywhere, because that could happen anywhere, like you say.
Fact checker, you had your hand up?
To answer your question, yes, Saul was right. There is a union. It's called South African Scooter Drivers Union. And there's also another one for South African Transport and Aligned Union.
Join them, bro.
Yeah,
They're always
on
on the radio talking and speaking and all these things about how there's always a story of even cyclists getting knocked off their bicycles, and it's mostly hit and runs, especially because white people like cycling.
Hey, how's been your suspension? What have you been doing? You wake up and be like, fuck, what am I doing today?
Yeah, actually, bro, I didn't know what to do with myself. the first night, no, I'm not going to work. I spent time watching series. Then I slept at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, so and then I couldn't. Then I woke up early. I thought I was gonna wake up at like 12, not knowing what day it is. By 7 o'clock, I was up, and I just slept at like 3. Yeah, it was a nightmare. But it's crazy, it's readjusting. It's really crazy. Yeah, and like I said, my daughter's on school holiday, so I haven't like had time to go drive her off. But what I'm grateful of, studio time. You know, I can now do studio.
Oh, nice.
I can go. Kabza's been inviting me to studio, so now I can actually go to Kabza. You know, have a studio session with him. Because it's always like when you tell guys, I've got a radio show in the morning, they look at you like from a different world, you know, because piano guys, it's very different. You know? So it's been great, but it's been
adjusting.
Yeah, I'm still like adjusting and
The
stuff.
moment you get used to it, I think you'll be like, listen, I don't ever want to be like.
But yeah, I need to be more
chained up.
disciplined now because schedule almost aligns you. A routine. Routine aligns you. You know what I mean? So now I need to know that I can't drink, you know? Because I wasn't drinking much. Well, sometimes I did. But I've got a thing of waking up and I'm good.
And you're fresh.
And I'm fresh, yeah. But now, obviously, you got to adjust. It's not like every day is a holiday, you know? But you just pile on the work and keep yourself busy.
Barimini, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Soliana's here, Tiffler's here, Coast Ladies here, Tusa's here.
Oh, damn.
Decided to pay us a visit. We got Dumi in the building, Dudu's here, Tato is here, Shots is here, Fat Checkers here, Simpiu is here. All right, where do we start, man? So, General Mkhwanazi.
Our legend, our hero,
yes,
our father.
he blames absent fathers for a surge in crime. Speaking to provincial stakeholders at the engagement session, Mkhwanazi highlighted how broken family structures can drive youth toward gangs and criminal activity. Without fathers, young men often seek role models in the wrong places, he said, pointing to KwaZulu-Natal's 4,278 murders over 9 months as evidence of the social vulnerabilities criminals exploit. He unveiled a 3-step crime prevention plan, urging stronger community partnerships and action on social factors underpinning crime. His remarks have drawn mixed reactions. Some praise his focus on family issues, while others argue systematic problems like poverty and unemployment are more influential. Your thoughts, Penduka?
Yeah, I feel like all of those are correct. Obviously, you know, poverty and impoverished neighborhoods, no infrastructure, kids don't know what to do with themselves after school. They're all factors, including absent fathers. And I was raised by my mom. But I think, I'm imagining now, because if, let's say I was in a hood that was full of gangsters, or if my next door neighbor was a gangster. In fact, in my hood, there was no gangster in my hood. You know, a 2, a 4 slow, extension 2, there's no gangsters. But if there was a gangster, and that guy would maybe always entertain me, like, or send me to the shop, gives me money, and he drives the best car, and he's got the hottest girls, and I grow up seeing that, there's a high possibility I'd aspire to be like that and be like, why am I doing this thing when this guy is doing that thing? And also, I see how my kids look at me, bro. Dads are like a superhero to their kids. You know, I've got a daughter, superhero. I remember my dad when he was still sort of in my life in the early 90s. Well, I was trying to be in his life, actually, because I would only see him when I'm going to church. And then my mom would go to church and then I'd go to his place. And the twinkle that was in my eye when I looked at him, he was like my hero, my whole world. And it shatters you when you find out that, hey, Gandhi, he doesn't want to support me in those things, right? So I feel like a dad starts off with a huge advantage and influence over a child. And a lot of people would tell you in their old age that they've never heard the words, I love you, or I'm proud of you from their dad. Or the first time they heard them was a monumental, moment in their life, which then tells you how much of an influence a good dad, a good father figure is to a kid. So I agree with Mkhwanazi. The likelihood of someone straying, going astray with a good dad is slim. However, there have been people who have had great families and still fucked up. But there's always those people who are just gonna fuck up in life. But if the situation around you is fucked up, like a single parent household, also that plays a role.
Don't you think there's a generation now that we're breeding that instead of us looking up at criminals, like in the hood or whatever. Now it's like tenderpreneurs, right? Because we see on social media like the life these guys live and how they get this money, and they get a tender, do nothing, and then nothing happens. And you find like people that are well off also now dabbling into corruption because they can see like there's no recourse. Have you seen that, bro?
I have. But also on the flip side, you're right. I mean, social media has made the world smaller. So I don't need to have a gangster as a neighbor to get inspired by them. But on the flip side of the coin, there's good influences that kids see on social media and aspire to be like that as well, who've got the money, but who are doing it the right way. Like that Galax boy guy, or Vitos, whatever. What's his social media name? There's a lot of kids who look up to that guy. He's doing amazing, who get inspired.
Yeah, but there's also guys like, remember that story, that guy who swindled money from, remember the one that I said, Naledi knows that guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy from is it KPMG or is it
KPMG.
one of the auditing companies? Yeah. Please Google the guy from,
Yes.
Was it Moeme? Something.
I forgot his name. But imagine a guy like that, he's got a great job, he's well paid, but still dabbles in corruption or like.
Yeah.
But it's unfair to blame it on the tender guys because there are a lot of people who are showing wealth on social media and some of it is illegally gained. Black coffee doesn't show half of it, but what we see is like, what a life. He's on a yacht, he's in Ibiza, he's playing here, he's there, he's at this fancy place, you know what I mean? And he's just showing himself traveling.
Well, what do you say? You got it illegally? What are you implying, Chief?
He just said he didn't do it.
Chief, I literally just said that guys who make money legally who still show a very comfortable life. And guys still get inspired by that.
Got you.
So I want to just say it's the tender guys, man. It's just social media in general that puts pressure on people.
Yeah.
Sometimes your neighbors, the Joneses, the neighbors, hey, I mean the Joneses, now that's a lawsuit coming. When you want to keep up with the Joneses, and sometimes the Joneses are making their money legally.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily because they're making it illegally that people want to be like them. It's because they're showing it off. So I think it's just generally social media puts pressure on people. And women also then will say, I'm not going to date a guy who drives a Haval.
Yeah. Checker.
The Galax boy owner, his name is Tatiso Dube. And then the guy who swindled from KPMG, his name is Fidelis.
Fidelis, the infidel.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Yeah. Please check. What happened to Fidelis? Please check Fidelis. Like, what's going on? Yeah. While we're at it.
Was he
What happened to that guy?
or he was appearing in court or something?
He was arrested, got bail, and then it just went quiet.
We forget it. Hey, South Africa will move on fast.
Yeah.
Now we move on fast. This is quiet now, that story of his. Probably it's been happening and continuing in court.
I got some comments from the chillers, right? So at the Real Med says, that's very true, because if every father was playing a good role in their kids' lives, we wouldn't be here as a country. Everything starts at home. If the parents fail, then there's no hope for a better future. Tolani Shabane 389640 says, the general never misses. I fully agree. A two-parent household generally produces people that have discipline, are responsible, and understand their roles in life. Right now, a lot of us men don't know what our role is, and that's because it's hard for a single parent to make you a man. As we grow up, we don't fear or respect anything nowadays, while before the father was very feared at home. Lastly, I believe that the society and government has promoted single motherhood. This is through child support grants, feminist movement that push women's independency, and as people, especially blacks, we do not frown upon absent fathers. Tulani says a present father doesn't just mean being physically there, but being emotionally involved, supportive, and guiding. When a father is present, number one, children often feel a sense of security. Number two, a father provides boundaries and discipline, showing what's right and wrong. Number three, he models responsibility, resilience, and respect, which a child can emulate. However, if a father is present in an ideal way or absolutely absent in the child's life, then reality automatically strips away the chance of the kid's ability to make sustained decisions in most cases. This presence reduces the chances of children seeking belonging in negative spaces such as gangs, drugs, or criminal activity. Otejo Taje says, I agree that absent fathers can contribute to higher crime rates, but it's not like the sole cause. Family dynamics are complex, and socio-economic factors like poverty, lack of opportunities, and community support also play significant roles. And he says, absent fathers can be a contributing factor to crime, but it's just one piece of a larger puzzle. Fair checker, yeah?
I agree.
You guys were asking about the status of Fidelis's case. It's still currently at it's a still ongoing case. However, he is still arrested.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Just to close it off, Ghost Lady, your thoughts?
When we talk about such things, I feel like maybe as a society we need to bring back like the shame. Like
I've said that.
You've said that, ne? Like I totally agree with that. It must be, because I think we've taken it too far of this thing. Like, no, power to single mothers, raising kids alone. Like no. I get you. I get why you're gonna be like, but there must also be a kind of like bring back of that shame of, no, a woman cannot be raising a child alone. Where's the father? You understand? So it's just not celebrated. Like, okay, we leave it
what if
there.
the father's abusive?
No, abusive to her, so it's fine. But I'm just like, the father must be present, must be assisting.
But
towards the kid.
Yeah, but you can't
not
put
to
shame
her.
on a woman.
No,
because
not
situations
toward the woman,
make you
no.
a single mom. Sometimes
get
women don't
that.
make themselves single mom.
No, I get that. But I'm just saying there must be shame towards the man for the fact that you have a child. You are not supporting. So a woman out there is celebrating that she's a single mom.
Yeah.
No. So there must be a shame towards the man. You understand? Not like literally just towards the woman. No. But so it's bringing back that thing of this accepting when men are like, no, I don't know. That cannot be. It must be like, no, that's not right.
It's men who need to call out their niggas. Do you have any niggas like that who have
it's not even
kids
just
that
niggas,
they don't
it's
even know?
Families.
That they know of but don't even
Nah. All my friends are present, man.
Would you call out if one of your friend was an absent dad?
Oh yeah. There's one friend of mine actually who's got like 3 kids and he's absent, and I keep telling him, I'm like, dude, that's not right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do that, yeah.
And what does he say?
I'm not convinced. You heard that, like, dude,
Wait.
see, that's not right.
And what does he say? What's his
Dude,
reason?
That's not right. Dude.
What's his reason for not being present?
Financially, he can't like be with them,
Mm-hmm.
but he's working towards that. And the one baby mama doesn't want him to take the kid, but yeah,
Obviously, you can't.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like he's trying.
Yeah.
I'm like, try harder.
Nah, he must try harder.
Yeah, he needs to try harder.
Oh, just be like, yo, bro, we're not gonna chill with a nigga who doesn't support his kids.
Mm.
Yes, sometimes guys don't support their kids because of the moms are also very difficult. Sometimes moms are like support but don't have access. Do this. So sometimes moms also make it difficult for men to support their kids.
Maybe in some
But that's a
situations
few.
involve the family. Well, maybe try the family. It must go via the family, the parents of the baby mama. Now, just if it needs you as a man too, or you ask your parents to contact her parents, then this is how you're gonna see the kid. There's many ways. Try find someone in the family who can help you. Because maybe I would understand there's so much toxicity between the two of you. You can't, there's no communication, but there's always a way.
Yeah, I used to date someone who the dad of her kid was supporting, but she would just deal with the mom. She'll just deal with the mom. So he sends money to the mom and she deals with the mom to avoid whatever emotional explosion and conflict that happens between. But me, bro, I don't have any friends, but I mean, I tune you, bro.
Yeah.
And if you don't support your kids, I tune you. There was this nigga I knew, Gift. And it was so weird because he was not present in his kid's life. And I'm like, dog, who Gift? And you're not even present in your kid's What the fuck? I'm not present. You present? I'm saying, like, what the fuck, bro? You know? And I couldn't say I'm not gonna chill with you anymore because we weren't friends, but I'll give you a piece of my mind, bro. You know? Because the thing is also, you see what Mkhwanazi is saying? It's these kids grow up to harass us. You know, when they grow up without fathers, and some, not everyone who grows up without a father, and some who go astray, they become our problem. And I always shit on people, even the bad parents, because you're bad parenting. And those kids you badly parent grow up initially they start by being your problem, and then they
become a
to being
nuisance
the
to the
street's
society.
problem, and then they grab to be the society's problem that we need to deal with now. You know what I mean? Because you didn't. So it's very important when you see people doing bad by their kids to call them out, be it raising them badly or not raising them at all, because those kids become all of our problem.
I want to move on to the lottery story, but before I get to that, man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and tired of talking about corruption every week, dog.
Yeah,
talking about IDT, like I'm over it, dog. Like I'm so over it, bro.
Yeah. You see, now that I stay at home, I think I'm not gonna hear a lot of the stories now. But also, I always at 0:00, I've got a bad habit when I'm driving. What's a good habit? Of just listening to the news, whatever station I'm on at 0:00. But that's a problem. It's in the news. It's all over. IDT ladies bribing the guy, jiggy. There's a fake, or there was meant to be an airport that was not built, and that K2 guy is part of the thing. They're stealing billions. It's all over, bro. There's in Limpopo. What's happening is Zimbabwean is dating one of the top officials in government, and money has been looted. Joburg. The road is still open there after 200 million. It's all over.
I want to ask you guys a question though. Do you think corruption is a stomach politics issue? And the reason why I'm asking this, right, is because I remember when I started the podcast, right? So I'm still staying there by a lady's house. There's no money coming in, bro. Like I'm fucking broke. I didn't know the podcast would become what it is now, right? So at that time, like, I'm willing to do anything, right? So this friend of mine comes, he's like, anything, bro.
Whoa.
So this friend of mine, right? He comes to me. He knows a friend who's into this tender thing, right? So he comes to me. He's like, hey man, there's a friend of mine who wants to use the podcast to like launder money and whatnot, right?
Oh damn!
So he comes to me and he tells me that, right? So I go back home to the lady and I'm like, hey babe, so this guy is saying boom, 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 and then like. After about 5 hours, I'm thinking about this. Eventually, I'm like, fuck it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah. And you're not killing anyone.
You know what I mean? And she's like, no fucking ways. We're not doing that. If you do that, please leave me out of it. I'll actually leave you because I don't want to be a part of that, right?
Whoa!
So I was like, okay, cool, man. Happy wife, happy life. I'm not going to do it. Okay, yeah, whatever. Crazy thing. Within 3 months, that guy got arrested, went to prison, and he served his time and came out last year. So if I had done it, I would have been in prison, bro. Sure. How crazy?
Yeah,
but the reason why I'm saying that is
Shout
because if that same guy came now, because now, like, obviously I'm not as hungry as I was.
You're not desperate.
Yeah. Like, I can put food on the table and whatever.
Yes.
I wouldn't even consider it. Like, I'd just say, no ways, I'm not doing that. But back then, I would have.
So how many people are hungry and desperate?
That's what I'm asking you.
A lot. That's why
is it not a stomach thing?
But it's not a stomach thing because when you
become a greed thing.
Yes, because it's a greed thing. Because, bro, you've already stolen 50 million. You're still stealing 20 billion. You're still stealing 1 billion. It's not like it. When you're stealing 100 billion, that's not stomach.
No, that's another level. That's greed. That's greed. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you.
That's why we always talk about the greed, because we were talking large sums. If it was a stomach issue, people would be stealing 100 rand. No, I just want to feed my family for tonight, for the month. I stole 1,000 rand. You see, those are the figures would be talking. Those are the figures that would be always on the news. Like your 1,000 rand, 5,000, 10,000. 20,000 would be like, but now we're always talking millions, 100 million, what?
And you're looking at these people who are stealing this 100 million. They're already earning like 2 million rands a year.
Thank you.
Which is a comfortable salary.
Okay, guys, I agree with you. With that I agree. With. That's greed, right? That's another level.
Yeah.
I'm talking about take yourself back to Hillbrow, bro. Like, you're down and out, you got nothing. A friend comes and he says, listen, I've got money that I stole from a bank. I mean, I robbed a bank, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a bank account. Can I use yours, right?
Yeah.
I just want to put money every month.
That happens to a lot of people, you know,
right?
Especially in Hillbrow. Like,
you
they pay $500 for 800,000 to come into their bank account. They are left with, and then the cops come at them, or the bank closes their account, and they were like, benga.
Would you not contemplate that for a second? Would you not think about it?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
You consider it. Anyone does. Everyone does, bro. Let's be honest, you know? That's why even cops, and that's why a lot of cops are in the pockets of criminals because of that. a guy's like, yo, how much you earn a year? You know, how much the cops earn a year, actually? Please check the average or median. And then the guy comes and says, yo, payday, 200K. You just got to look away, or you just got to get into this room and do this because you've got access.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's that, bro. It starts there. That's why there's a cool drink culture.
Yeah.
Because the guy... And guys are buying second cars, they're buying properties, they're extending their homes with the cool drink.
No, you're right. Fact checker?
The average is approximately 216,000 to approximately 381.
A year, ne?
A year.
So
Yo,
a month,
that's
how
like
much is that?
That's like 20s, 30s, bro.
20, 30.
Or like 20,000, 25,000.
Jeez, that's nothing in this.
That's
day and
nothing in this day and age, bro. Because the government has failed you with the public schooling. Now you need to send your kid to a private school. And a decent one, how much is a decent private school? A decent one, not the best.
time.
You know, 5,000, 7,000 a month. And then they got extra lessons there. There's the transport for her to go. Ngapa, you busting that nut. You got 2 of them. so like, already that's like 14,000 rands to 2 kids a month. You get me? And then you got to buy a house. A lot of people can't afford houses. Like, my mom, bro, passed away and her salary was shocking when I looked at her pay slip. And I'm like, damn. And she bought our house in Forsley for like 50,000 rands in 91. And they were fortunate, you know, even though that was still a big amount. But to qualify for property then, to buy a property was easier. Now, it's not. Home for 2 million, you're paying what, 20K?
Hey,
and
man.
that's like a decent home in a suburb. Not even like a fancy home in a suburb.
What's his name? Tuso's good. He's seeing flames, man. You got
What's
an
wrong,
empty
dog?
stomach now, ne? Tuso.
Hi, boy.
Yeah,
apparently-
Tuso. Let's ask Tuso then.
You got an empty stomach,
You got an
dog.
empty
You
stomach.
work
He's
for
seeing
man. How
flames,
do you have
bro.
an empty stomach, man?
I see flames,
Doesn't
Tuso.
need-
Yeah. Tuso.
How do you know? Why do you say that?
No, because you asked me last week for anything else you can do on the network.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Tuso,
Shame,
would you think about crime right now, as you are?
Actually, I've been there. I
Ne?
wanna go back, eh?
Okay, so
I've
explain that.
done-
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I've done crime. And
You've done crime.
I'm not proud of it, eh?
What happened, dog?
No, I was helping people guy indigent and and share my thing, chan.
What?
And?
I was helping people guy indigent.
Indigent, what's that?
So for Maspala, you don't pay for municipality for 3 years.
If you're declared indigent, meaning there's no breadwinner at home, or
Yeah.
So how do you? What were you doing in there?
So I was working with someone, kara, approve, so now I just get clients and formality documents and then
Wait,
just approve.
so where's the crime? So these people who are getting these indigent benefits weren't actually indigent.
Yes,
Oh.
And you were facilitating it.
yes. So it left me in cock, my man. That
So-
guy
So you're
left.
stealing from the municipality.
Eish.
It's but I said, like, with all benefit, I remember I told the feeding scheme, my mom at the
Yes,
school,
yes.
we benefited from corruption as well. And you're right, dog. And that was the stomach. That was purely just stomach.
Yes.
You know?
Was the stomach with you as well?
Yeah. So that guy left me with a huge debt, you know.
Mm.
So but it's in you we have I think like 4 go before I approve. So I'm left with the debt.
Mm.
So
And right now,
I don't want to do any crime anymore, I'm trying.
Yeah, you want a
I
job
know.
now, ne?
What
I
was
have
the
a
last act of crime that you're part of? Oh,
That was the last one.
Oh,
What job
I
are you
thought it
looking
was the
for now,
split
bro?
bride.
What do you want to do now, bro?
Now I want to do subtitles.
You want to do
for the
subtitles on
network,
the
yeah.
network?
Yeah.
If that falls through,
Damn.
Then I'm sharp.
no, I'm saying if that doesn't happen,
That will happen.
okay.
Definitely.
Why? Are you a linguist? Why subtitles? Like, no, I mean, you could do them. No, like, are you strong on my language? Come on, man. That's a valid question.
Strong.
Oh, okay. Shut up, bro. So that's it. I like the fact that you're being creative and thinking, you know, and you're showing initiative. That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, man. If you're chill out there and you want to give Tuso a job, hit us up, man. Yeah, man.
What are your skills, dog?
Anything.
Anything.
Nah, you can't say anything, man. When I want to Canada, but that's all I'm fag. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, you know those people, right? I'm fag. What's going on?
Dudu, can you tell us, you've been following the Lotto story. What's going on with the Lotto story, man? How did it start and what's going on?
I think Sol is also aware of it, ne? You remember there was a jackpot. I'm not sure about the amount. Fact check, you'll check, ne? I think probably 2 weeks ago, 124 million, ne? Yeah. So someone won that money. And then on Twitter, there was this discourse who would say, okay, please let us know who is the winner. Yeah, because now they're just saying it's suspicious. We don't know if the money actually goes to someone who won or someone, you guys just take the money and say someone won because you're saying we can't disclose who it is that won. So it started there and it's been ongoing. So almost every few days, the lotto is releasing statements, explaining, and so I think it started from that thing.
Because this week they're saying that the winners are from FNB and ABSA normally.
Yes, mostly.
No, those were the first platforms that had online lottery function to play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And also, remember,
historically they've had the most winners because they were in it before everybody else.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and also, when they were being questioned, they had said, I don't know, you can just correct me, but they had said that the person that placed the bet, who entered through using their app, their banking app. And they said they can't find the person. The person must come forward. You won. Just come forward.
Yeah, that was strange.
So now people are saying, so if the person entered using their banking app, why can't you just contact the bank, trace who it is?
The bank will know, yeah.
The bank will know. So I think it started raising suspicions from...
Another thing, so then the story came out, right? So they found it's a woman, and they found her. So I remember reading the article, and something that was funny was, bro, maybe we think different, and we do indeed, but there's things that are basic. So obviously, I understand when you win the lottery or you win some monies. If you win like $100 or whatever, you'll just see a notification, from your banking app of the money being deposited with whatever reference. I've never won with whatever. I hardly play with whatever reference. But now, if the money's over a certain amount, there's a threshold. I think 10,000 or 20,000. The bank then calls you to say, this is what has happened. You need to report to the Ituba officers, the operators' officers. So this lady who won this huge money, 120 whatever million. Now the article is out. I guess she spoke to whoever, IOL or any other news agency. She says she gets a call, right? Maybe, and some people I know, they'll play in advance. So they'll play maybe a set of numbers for 12 draws. So that's 12 weeks in advance and chill, right? But however way it happened, she gets a call. Now, you know already when you're getting a call that the money is not small. And she then says, she gets a call and then she goes to the officers. Only then did she find out that she won these millions. So I'm like, that's weird. When you get a call and you've played, now you know that the call means it's not the automatic money being deposited. It must be a decent amount. Isn't the first thing you're going to do is check? Like, even if you played 12 weeks ago, aren't you going to go look at the current numbers that are out and so that you're driving there with an idea of how much you won? If my bank calls me and says I've won something in the lottery, we can't tell you now unless it's a jackpot, but they can't tell you. First thing I'm doing is I'm checking now.
Exactly.
I'm not just driving blindly to the offices. Nothing wrong with that, but my curiosity will kill me. I need to find out. So that's what I was like,
Red flag.
Red flag. It doesn't make sense, man. How does someone get a call and then, please fact check this. It's in the article. And I'm like, wait, you get a call, you don't check. Reference the winning number, cross-reference with what you've played historically. That's when I was like, that's weird. And then
doesn't it let's say there's the jackpot is standing at 1 million rand. So when you win the jackpot, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get the full 1 million. And some people are gonna get 5 numbers instead of the 6 or the 7. So that number
no, if you win the jackpot, you win the jackpot.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
So you get all...
but the people then who've won 3 numbers, whatever, that's where it's
because there's a lot as well. So don't they get a portion from that money as well?
Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Okay, so if 5 million.
If 5 million.
Minang Bambi, that
the
all
full
numbers.
Is it the full
5 million?
7? Yeah. But then
And then
remember,
there's other people who've won other categories or divisions. I've
Yes.
seen they've got divisions.
so because obviously some people who said I won 10,000, some people won because they've got 4 numbers or 5
So if
numbers.
Mina remember the jackpot, it's possible I walk away with 3 million because of the other divisional winners.
Exactly.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Doesn't
The money,
sound right.
the lottery will have to somehow find the money because guaranteed. Yeah. They always say guaranteed jackpot. So it means if I got the 5 numbers, I get it. I take everything, but all the divisional winners will have the lottery. I don't know. We'll need
they
to pay
can't say
them.
guaranteed. As much as they'll say guaranteed, but there's still SARS. You remember the SARS will still take a. Doesn't SARS?
No.
Oh,
That's
that's
part of your
different.
winnings. That's part of your winnings. Yeah, that's
Oh.
part of your
It's like
winnings.
when you win on Big Brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you win on Big Brother, you won $1 million, but you got it's like your salary is 100,000.
Yeah.
It's not
There's gross
60,000.
and net.
It's 100,000. The other, even the part that you paid it
It's still parts.
for those guys to go steal it. It's
Fit
still your
checker?
salary.
Yes, according to the article that I'm reading here, she had stated that she had gotten several calls from an unknown number. However, she had thought that was a telesales, so she did not answer them until Friday morning when they called her again, and then they had requested that she goes to the Ituba offices without actually disclosing the amount of money that she had won until she had arrived.
And then she only found out how much. She only found out when she got there how much she won. Because
Yes.
she could have easily found out when you check the results. There's divisional winnings. Then you'll know where if you check already. Let's say you didn't win. You didn't get all the numbers correct. Then you'll know. Oh, I've got 5 numbers. You open up the newspaper. It tells you for 5 numbers in Powerball or 3 numbers. You won this. But obviously, if you won the whole thing, you'd see it. But she didn't check till she got to the offices.
Well, the story here says the operator of the National Lottery, Ituba, has strongly denied allegations circulating on social media, suggesting that recent big winners have only emerged from ABSA and FNB banking platforms. In a statement, Ituba reaffirmed that the lottery operates under the highest levels of fairness, transparency, and accountability, using certified systems and overseen by independent auditors. The company stressed that no individual or institution can predict or influence outcomes. Contrary to claims, Ituba highlighted several high-profile wins from different provinces and retail outlets, including 114 million Powerball prize won in Rudaport in 2020, a 70 million rand win in Benoni in 2024, and 167 million jackpot claimed in KwaZulu-Natal in 2022. Ituba noted that while 60% of ticket sales now come through banking platforms, this reflects the growth of digital play, not bias. The operator further emphasized its contribution of over 15.4 billion rands to the National Lotteries Distribution Trust Fund since 2015, funding good causes across South Africa.
Nah, man. And I saw that article that explains, not explains, but it shows the people who've won. Not the people exactly, but it says what Tandubun to Tuck Shop in Forslow, where the ticket was bought and it won this. Look, if they're going to rig the thing, of course, they know that there's going to be investigations. There will be a ticket. We don't know whether the person knew and who they related to or linked to, and if they knew these are the numbers that you must play today, and you need to buy a ticket somewhere. It will be a legit winner at face value. I just think there needs to be a deeper reporting into the thing, man. And also, why did they do away with the live draws? Remember, there used to be live draws and an auditor in a colorful jacket, in a colorful blazer, in a blue. Remember the happy days? What happened to that?
Yeah.
It's gone now.
It's gone.
Everything is mechanic.
You're right.
Yeah, everything is mechanic.
We want a ball where someone
A
comes, human being,
ball.
goes into
Thank
a
you.
bowl,
Yes.
pick a number,
Someone shakes.
shake it.
Someone
Yes.
guys, it's the most basic thing ever.
Thank you.
Why
Keep it
now?
clean.
There used to
Keep
be
it
machines,
clean.
even the machine thing. I was like, but we don't know whether the balls are weighted.
Yeah.
We don't know what the
Because some
laugh,
balls were
man.
bouncing too much also.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
look dodgy.
Come
They were
on, we
busy.
don't know. We don't know how. Is there some magnetic? What? We don't.
We
dude,
don't know.
We've all been to school and there's raffles, man.
Yes.
Why can't you do the whole national lottery like that? Just shake that thing.
And bring someone random. Doesn't have to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be someone from mustn't be someone from even a politician.
You know.
That's corruption already.
Yeah, dude, it used to be. Wasn't it random people before? Wasn't it like
Yes.
Tutuzi Lemetula from
Yes.
25 and Force?
Yes, and they'll be
And then
excited.
she'll go,
Number one.
yeah. What happened to the simplicity of it? Now
Thank
it's like
you.
we don't know. There's a draw that's apparently then there's auditors, and then there's just jiggy. Remember the time when the numbers were consecutive sequence numbers, like it was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You remember that one?
Yes.
Please pop it up, fact checker.
Too much.
Nah, ituba nah, baka nah, kono shaman. Batata my chance. They're taking chances. Batata my chance, bro.
Hey, Ghost
Just
Lady.
bring back the simplicity, man, of it.
Anyway, speaking about money, Ghost Lady, what would you do if you won 150,000 rands cash?
Right
No,
now.
right now.
Now.
Yes.
I know my son really wants to go to Disneyland, either in Paris or in America. So I'd want to use that money for my baby.
Yeah.
I want to Pinocchio. Is this still a thing with kids?
Pinocchio.
Yeah, no.
Not
Wait, why are you asking that? Who's winning? Where can we win this?
Oh, yeah. No, all thanks to Hollywood Bets, you can win 150,000 rands in cash.
Hollywood Bet.
And betting vouchers as well, yeah.
How?
Oh,
So-
but how? Yeah.
So all you got to do is you got to bet 50 rand or more on any UK or Irish race
Okay.
for a chance to win. That's it.
When you say UK Irish, it's horse racing now, because I
think so.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what a swinger is?
No.
Oh, so a swinger. Remember, I used to bet on horses.
Yeah.
A swinger is when you bet. Let's say there's like in a field. A field is that's what they call like the 15 or 12 or 9 horses.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sometimes there's a field of 4.
Yeah.
Especially the long distance staple chasing hurdles or whatever. So a swinger is 2 horses that will finish in the top 3 in any order whatsoever. So that would have literally sometimes a lower payout.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you choose like the most improbable horse to win, because I get they got odds, then the money becomes a lot. And then there's a trifecta, which is the exact first 3. Then there's a quartet, which is the exact first 4. Then there's an exacta, which is the exact first 2. Then there's a box trifecta.
Wow, you're going down a rabbit hole, eh?
Yeah, hey, dog. Yeah, and actually know a lot about horse racing, funny enough.
Yeah.
So any bet. So you can, then there's a straight win, which horse will win.
Yeah.
Then there's placing. So which horse will either come out of anywhere in the top 3 or top 4. Sometimes when the field is so big, like Durban July, sometimes they've got like 5 places. So you can say this horse will place, meaning it'll occupy any of the first, let's say if it's a really big field, 5 places or 3 places for average fields. So you place any of those bets, just one.
Yeah, bet 50 rand or more. This starts the 31st of July
On
until the
UK.
31st
UK
of
and Irish.
August. T's and C's do apply, 18 plus. Use the promo code CHILLERS. Check out the link in the comments section.
Yo, guys, do you think Tyla is overworked?
Tyla.
Yes. Do you think she's overworked? There was a video of her. The reason why I asked, there was a video of her. She had collapsed apparently,
Oh, damn.
and she was being rushed. So she was at a party. You know, she's on tour currently.
Yeah.
So they were at a party, and then we see her being carried into a vehicle. There's a video that has been circulating.
I saw that.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. So it's as much as we don't have any details, like what exactly happened. So now just the speculation: is it her health? What's going on? Yes, she posted now, and just kind of alluded like as if it's something not,
I think she just got too drunk, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Have you
could
been to
happen.
Brazil?
No.
Oh, the alcohol there is potent, dog.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, strong. Yes.
Oh, shit.
It'll knock you the fuck out, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. So I think she just got too drunk, bro.
Yeah, it could be one of many things, man. Like, she could be overworked, plausible. We don't know. She could have had too much to drink, could have been on some substance. She is in the entertainment industry, after all. So without having more information, would just be speculating, man. But yeah, but that does look like a person who's... Yeah, she also does look just drunk, man. Scroll up, please. Yeah, she looks drunk, or somebody may... I doubt you can spike Tyler's drink. I mean, I'm sure she's got security and so many people around her.
And also,
But we don't know. We're speculating.
But
purely.
also, they need all the PR they can get because the album sales are not looking good.
Hey, yeah. I did see, that EP, man.
Yeah,
Fact
we
checker?
spoke about it last week.
Fact checker, yeah.
Oh no, I just wanted to say that it was confirmed by news articles that apparently she had a little bit too much to drink.
Oh.
So she's drunk.
Ah.
If that was us, that'd be just another random Saturday. So
So it explains. Because she posted a picture of Beyonce like being a little bit tipsy. So okay, now that connects because I thought she was just kind of like
it's okay.
a dig. Yeah.
We've all passed out, man. It's whatever. It's not like she killed someone.
it's been a while. When last did you pass out? Like, yo,
I barely pass out though.
Nah, you do.
Do I? No, I pass out in the car, man. That's not passing out.
That's still passing out.
In the club. I barely pass out in the club. I get lit, very lit, but I go out fighting, you know. Like I'll be up. I don't know in what world I'm in, but I'm here. I'm not passing out.
But you've said
till I get in the car, then I'm out.
You've said Spook has had to carry you upstairs to your apartment.
Yeah, that's
From the
I'm in
car.
From the car.
Oh, okay.
From the car, yeah. Because the one time they left me in the car, I woke up in the car. I was pissed, man. You know? And I was like, they were like, we tried waking you up. They're like, bro, we tried. I'm like, no, do better, bro. Slap me if you have to, but bro, please, I'm not sleeping in the car. Because now you're hurting, you know, like, nah, it's fucked up. Nah, bro.
Ouch.
So, dude, the Tyla album, I want to ask, did she change labels?
I'm not sure.
Please just go to Spotify there and see, or Google, the label she dropped it under, because a major would never allow that to happen. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Because the thing is about the music industry these days,
It's a bad look for you.
you can have an amazing album, and even in South Africa, we've got amazing albums, right? Mtura, amazing album, but you go to Spotify and it's universal, but the numbers, it's like, man, this should have more numbers. And then even with a guy like Pori, the album Ngomoya, and you find so many other beautiful songs, but people are just not listening to the other stuff, and you're like, yo, there's so many like amazing gems here. So I don't know whether it's
Fact checker?
According to here, no, she has not changed any labels as far. She has a contract with Epic Records. She signed it on May 2021.
whoa.
Yes. So she's on ongoing.
But I get you. Yeah, they wouldn't want to do that, bro.
It's weird, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know whether it's listening patterns or what. What I do know that is a lot of times the majors have found a way.
Yes.
Like, shout out to, music business, because they found a way. You know, there's always like a moment in technology or in history where a particular industry gets killed by a particular thing. You know what I mean? And music biz should have been was meant to be killed by the
Streaming.
independence route, etc. Right? Just like how traditional TV is getting killed by streaming. I mean, you see multi-choice is struggling big time because of Netflix and people have options, right? But the music guy always find a way of getting, because now you gotta be like in a major to get that kind of push.
Yeah.
You know? Front cover of
What?
Amapiano Grooves, front cover of this playlist, front cover of the bass, the pitching, songs at the top of this big playlist, and you know what I mean? It's crazy.
They know how to move with the times, man. Anything
Yeah,
else you got
true.
for us, Ghost Lady?
Okay. Before I tell you the story, I want you guys to think of just your own personal lives, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What very ridiculous spend, whether it's for a service or product, like just something that you use in your everyday life, that should obviously become like, wow, like why would you spend so much? But for you, it's a necessity, right? So this is from the story of your former colleague, Sizwe Hloma, right?
Hey, I'm not fired, man. I see what you did there. I'm not fired, man. He's still my colleague.
Okay, so he was bragging about spending more than $500,000 for loan services.
Sheesh.
Loan. This is probably for
Landscaping.
landscaping.
Yeah,
And I believe he's got a big house. Or
Yeah, he
is it
showed us some on social media that is. I've never been to his house.
You've never.
But
Yeah.
he's showing us some angles, and he's sprawling lawns.
So obviously social media is there like, yo, the inequality that's in SA. People are spending this much in their loans and oh my God, you know how it's how it's going to land out there. You know, not everyone is going to receive it like, oh wow, congratulations. Someone is getting $500,000 for their gardening services, you know, a company for instance. Instead it becomes a whole debate and why.
But Sizwe's got long money, bro. His money's long, bro.
Yeah. And Shay, man, you know, in his defense, people, look, obviously he grew up privileged, but he's worked. I mean, you remember, bro, when Sizwe had the Capello at the bars in Four Ways, and he had a scooters, and then literally that dude had a butcher in Hillbrow, guys. He was there every day, apart from doing whatever he was doing in the entertainment industry. And I remember now, then it became a KFC. It's currently a discount food. There's a discount store there and a discount liquor at that corner. I think it's corner of Kotze and Edith Cavell, I think. In between Berea and Hillbrow. And the dude was there literally working. But bro, he doesn't drink. Saved his money. Yes, he did start with from an advantageous point. He had a good upbringing, stay out of trouble, etc. But you gotta give. It's always problematic. And so a lot of these guys, even the other season, Buffo Walsh, people always say, but he grew up as a trust fund baby. Then I'm like, but how many other trust fund babies do you know who are on drugs right now? Who are living off of their trust fund, who haven't built anything?
I was still hating on people because of they had a good upbringing.
Oh yeah, it happens every day. It happens every day. But Sizwe Shem has put in
But
the
bro,
work.
is it true that his family benefited from apartheid because they were working with the whites?
I don't know that. His family was rich during apartheid.
Yeah.
So a lot of people then assume and make assumptions that there's the only way you could have been rich from apartheid. But his grandfather or great-grandfather's story is very well documented. Came some transport business of some sort with buses or taxis, I don't know. And then obviously the supermarkets come into play. Traditional graft and grind. But the thing is, we get a lot of these stories. And I saw, guys, there's a page you must follow on Twitter. It's called History SA Czar, I think. Hold on.
Okay.
And so I keep on seeing some of these stories. Yeah, History SA Czar. History SAZAR. And you hear of stories from that page where you see like a multi, dude, your grandfather was a multi-millionaire during apartheid. Did he benefit from apartheid?
I don't know, eh? Yeah.
But you know his businesses.
Yes.
Like you could point and say, yeah, that's a business, that's a business, that's a business.
Yes.
Yeah, but you also write in saying you don't know what was happening.
Yeah, all I know is that he started a supermarket in Soweto.
Yes.
And then he kind of like franchised the supermarket business. So even in Venda, he had other supermarkets.
Yeah.
So I think it got to a point where he had like over 30 supermarkets.
Yeah, Mac
at
was
some
telling
point.
me of a story where the guy was having a buffet, and then they'd wait, and when it's done, you guys would eat. Yeah, but it's a proper egg bacon. It's in the 80s. I was like, wow. So,
that guy was crazy.
So that page will tell you of some stories of self-made millionaires in Soweto, guys at supermarkets, some were delivering coal, and then it morphed and it grew into some other businesses and business. So I know his family moved like that. I wouldn't know though about the apartheid. There's no documentation of collaboration with his family and the apartheid family, literally.
And you personally, guys, like any spends that you guys have?
Yeah, I thought you wouldn't come back to that.
No. How?
Dog, I don't know, man. What do I spend on, bro?
I don't spend on, dude, I think there's the basic things that we may find basic, you know what I mean? But other people don't have the luxury of that, A helper, you've got a helper. You pay a helper, to come help around the house with things. And there's people in the country who are like, no ways. I'm not spending
money for someone to come and
or I'm not spending 2,000 rands or 1.5 on really super quick Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? And we spend on those things, And there's people out there who are like, yo, I'm earning 6,000 rands, 2 grand is going towards transport. So there's people who literally can't spend on those things. So I think due to I've lost the English now, but there's many things where you think it's just an ordinary, normal spending and people can't afford that. There's people who don't eat food, protein, meat every day, because the budget. It's
Doesn't allow.
allocated. Yeah, it's only for Saturdays, Sundays, or whatever. So I think there's so many small amounts which we may seem small, but somebody else they don't have that luxury. So it's like that now. So if Sizwe has got 700K to spend on his loan,
It's 500K.
500. No, it was more than 500K.
Oh, it's more.
It's more than 600. It's closer to 700 than 500K. I saw those receipts. Ha! You must see Sizwe's hair. I won't say because he said I mustn't tell people because they had shared with us, you know. But the gym, his gym.
He's got a gym.
It's almost like
They told you not to tell.
no. I'm not telling the amounts.
Yes.
I'm not telling the amounts, but his gym. It's like The Rock. Have you seen The Rock's gym?
Yeah.
Like, people could pay to attend that gym. Like, at the gym, normally they'll have 2 of each machine, like a Smith machine or Pure Strength machine. Yeah, I saw the invoices for his gym, as well. So there's things that you spend, there's things all of us spend on that the next guy will be like, there's no way I'm spending $2,000 on a pair of shoes. The same guys were saying, the economy is bad. How come Sizwe spending 700K on a loan? The same guy is spending 2K on Air Force. Give me the Air Force, Black Studios. You know what I mean? And you are the guy spending 2K on a pair of Air Forces. It may be once a year, but guess what? There's a person who will tell you, I'm never in my life spending 2K on sneakers. So it's all relative. That's the word I was looking for. It's relative. It's relative. Let people spend their money, bro. It's relative, man.
What else you got for us, Ghost Lady?
Okay, there's a Chinese tech company that has reported that soon in the near future, they'll be launching a pregnant robot.
Yeah, man.
So
A pregnant robot.
just when we thought that, at least women, it's only us that can be pregnant now. 2026, they'll be launching a robot that can actually carry a baby.
So Robert Boy will be out of business.
Oh, you said okay.
No, man.
How does that work, bro?
Yeah. I want to know the science of it.
Pregnancy
Like,
robot,
I'm
yes.
curious.
Oh, you saw?
pregnant
Yeah,
robot.
there's a like a picture.
Wait, is that a video? Click there. It looks like a video. Maybe it'll explain.
Pregnancy robot. Oh, no, man. So it's a pregnancy robot. Pregnancy robot versus pregnant robot is 2 different things.
Yeah. Oh.
Sounds like it.
You're connecting to the
Because a
roadcaster.
pregnant robot sounds like a robot that can fall pregnant.
Okay. We can't
He
hear
was
you.
affiliated with Nanyang Technology University and researched on a matter during 2020.
I'm
yeah, we
sure
can't
get
hear,
a
we
better
can't
video. Oh, this Indian accent. Yo, nah. That's too heavy for me. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Get a better
Okay,
video.
so what? The robot becomes a surrogate or what? Like,
Yeah.
explain.
I think it's a surrogacy robot.
Yeah, surrogacy.
Yeah, because when you started pregnant robot, I thought like I'm
so mitisi
I'm
robot.
seeing like, yeah, wow.
No,
I mean,
no.
It made it sound like a walking robot that also cleans around the house and is pregnant.
Oh.
No?
Oh, well, they'll probably
Am I
advance
the
it
only
like
one that thought that?
No. With the way technology is going, I won't be surprised. You'll be like, this robot, not only does it just carries the baby, it can clean your house.
While
The aim is to replace
you,
women.
yeah, while carrying you and your wife's child. I get it
Yeah.
because she'll do the egg thing, you'll do the sperm,
Yes.
and then it homes and the growing embryo. Wow.
So this is what it says, right? The invention is set to be tested in 2026. This is next year, and will cost more than $100,000.
Jeez.
$100,000. The feature will be made for individuals who aren't able to carry babies because of various fertility issues. So it's surrogacy, basically. The robot will carry babies to term until birth.
Here's I think this is a proper video. Can you just start it there? Let's hear. I think you connected already. Oh, you're testing. Okay. But it's proper.
That
This
is
one.
not some super heavy Indian accent.
Let's hear.
Find to the dark visions of science fiction is now becoming a stark reality. Scientists in China have unveiled a concept that could forever change the meaning of life, of parenthood, and what it is to be a human. A new arms race is underway, not for military might, but for the very procedure of creation. Our next report telling you more.
Imagine a world where the act of pregnancy is no longer a human experience, but a technological one. A world where babies are grown in a sterile, artificial womb inside a machine. Something depicted in sci-fi cult movie The Matrix. It's the audacious new reality being pursued by Chinese.
This is crazy, man.
Nah, dog.
What's your take, Fed Checker, as a woman, man?
man.
Like, what's your take on
We're
this,
losing
bro?
it.
Just to clarify, 11 hours ago, an article written by Life Sciences states that that whole statement of it being tested next year is actually fake.
Oh.
It's just an idea, but it hasn't been implemented.
Shut
as
it
yet.
down, guys. Shut it down. Quickly
But
shut it down.
They're still in the making of this robot,
They
right?
are thinking about it. They wish they could have something like it,
Okay.
but they haven't made it as yet. As to say what I think as a female, it doesn't seem practical. It really doesn't seem practical. Understanding exactly how a baby is formed and how important the whole umbilical cord and placenta is for the kid, I don't think a machinery will be able to function in that way. Nah.
And also the ceremony, who do you do it to? Do you do it to the mother now or the robot?
What
you have to,
ceremony?
as a man, you have to pay for damages. So where do you pay now? Are we paying the robot? Are we paying the mother?
Hey, fine.
Who do we give a baby shower to?
Yeah, exactly.
No, the mom, obviously, because it's the mom's eggs.
With the robot.
It's like with surrogacy. You don't give the baby shower to the one carrying, to the carrier. You give it to the mom. And also, with damages is when things are unforeseen. So this is clearly a planned thing where you go with your woman, they give you some porn movies there.
Yes.
And how do they extract the eggs from you lot? It's surgical.
Yeah.
Because us, obviously, boom, boom.
They go inside, obviously, through the vagina, and it's extracted.
Yeah,
Obviously
so
through the uterus, those.
Okay.
nah, but I don't know what's this obsession with us, man, trying to control everything. We're trying to control, because imagine if that ever passes, now you'll be able to, we already can decide the sex. Because the magic of a baby being in you is the baby's eating whatever you eating, right? Hearing whatever you hearing. So with that, now we're able to influence the baby through music, particularly plan the whole day that the kid is going to be hearing or feeling these vibrations from this music that we're playing through, and now what we're feeding the kid so that the kid is born as optimally efficient as possible. That's going to end up with us now creating robot-like humans. Even though they've got blood, they bleed, but now you've manufactured and engineered all these little aspects and all this little magic that happens when a baby is inside of a womb.
I know, you're fun.
It's not, because even then the baby feels sometimes your guys' emotions. How do you emulate that? Because now you're going to be giving birth to the smartest kid, but there's a human thing that we're going to lose, in the long run. It's just like in the Matrix. Those things that were born from those machines weren't like, wholesome humans or troubled humans. It's good to be human, even sometimes if it means you're a bit troubled, from birth because of whatever, DNA, genes, mom. It's good. It makes life fun.
Yeah.
Fed checker?
So I asked exactly how are eggs extracted. It's a procedure called transvaginal ultrasound aspiration.
Transvagina.
Yes. So what they do is there's a skinny needle, like a thin needle, which they insert inside the vagina, and then it basically sucks up
The eggs.
Yeah, sponges up the eggs. Yeah.
I've seen
The
that.
vagina goes through a lot.
Oh, a lot.
Yo, the vagina, bro.
Vagina.
That's why I don't get it when people say you're a pussy. And it's meant to be an insult. Dude, the vagina is the strongest,
thing on
hardest
earth.
thing on earth. It's like, yo, balls that time are sensitive as fuck.
Yeah.
You should say you're a ball.
Yeah.
You're a testicle. You're weak. You're sensitive.
The vagina
And you
muscles.
shrink under pressure. And under a bit of heat and you're shrinking. You're a testament.
And you just sag.
Yeah, you're a sagger.
Useless as fuck.
Looking useless as fuck. Don't know whether you're coming
Just
or going.
lumpy.
Guys,
nothing.
if you want to
Yeah,
see that Umjolo just go to Facebook, man, because every week there's always a story without fail on Facebook, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is this the killing story now?
You got one?
In Hammanskraal?
No. There's two that I saw.
Oh.
So the first one is a man caught his wife cheating, right? Then he took a photo of her and printed it on a T-shirt. Then he went to see her at work while wearing the T-shirt.
Wait.
There's the picture.
Wait, okay. A man
Yes,
caught his wife.
cheating.
How did he catch his wife cheating? And what's on the T-shirt?
What is she doing?
Is that the wife giving head?
Yes.
How did he catch? Oh, so you saw this maybe? Oh, damn, she was cheating and being recorded.
No, she was cheating. Then he went, took a picture.
Took a picture of her cheating.
Yes.
Man, she's giving head. He's literally above her.
Yes.
How does she continue giving head
Yeah.
to another man with the husband approaching with the phone?
Oh man, I don't know. But
Meg was not
No,
there.
you're not telling it properly. It can't be like that. Unless the other guy who she's cheating with,
Recorded.
recorded her.
recorded.
And
and
then
sent it
a
to her,
pic.
and he saw it.
Oh yes.
But that's dumb. Because
sis.
we don't see the man she's giving head to.
Yeah.
So people are gonna walk around. He's gonna walk around with this picture, and people are gonna be like, "Why are you walking around with a T-shirt of your woman giving you head?" Now you have to explain it's not me. She's giving it to you. He didn't think this one through, bro.
And then here's another one.
It's madness.
Man, these stories are
Also
wild.
women.
On Facebook, I want you on Facebook,
That
dog.
is madness.
Here's
Oh,
another
yeah.
one.
Remember the one where the guy was oiled up? I spoke about that on the
Oh,
podcast,
yeah.
right? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the guy found
The family was around there.
Yeah.
They just had
When the guy
sex.
came
Yes.
to
Yes.
came to back home
Yeah.
to find his woman baby oiled up
Yes.
with the one
another
of the
guy.
neighbors in his house.
Yeah.
And then he stopped him right there, called the entire
family.
family.
Yes.
Then clearly took the clothes from them and brought them out with the oil and all.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, Facebook as well.
Here's another one. My husband came home last week in a worrying state. He asked to talk. This is when he explains to me, I have a mistress and she's pregnant. She's threatening to tell you everything if I don't send her to Europe. I'd rather you learn it from me than her. Baby, please forgive me. So that's the husband, right? And this is the lady. My problem is that I don't know how to tell my husband that his mistress is a liar. I know 100% she's lying because my husband is infertile, but he doesn't know himself. If I tell him the truth about his mistress, he will know on the same occasion that our 2 children are not his.
Oh shit!
Imagine, Ghost Lady, imagine.
Yo.
Hey, Facebook is crazy, man.
Now it's a catch-22 because she can't tell him
Yeah,
that you can't have kids.
Yeah.
Because he'll be like, what about ours?
yeah.
Damn.
It's like Moja Love on steroids there by Facebook. Bro.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
crazy.
I think the wife in this instance, it's fine. Okay. Just say, at least now you've told me, you don't have to take her to, I forgive you. And just leave it there. Baby, I forgive you.
But do you guys believe these stories? Do you think it's made up?
Yeah.
Some of them,
Some
nah.
are made up.
Some of them are made up.
Yo,
bro.
I can
They're
believe
too
it.
layered. Like,
Nah.
it's a shock after shock after
Yeah.
shock.
Now I can believe it. Check the story out, right?
Okay.
I wanted to tell you about the story later on, but I'll tell you about it now, right? So there was a judgment in South Africa, in Limpopo, Polokwane,
All right.
where this woman. So I'll read a bit of it, the article, right? A cheating woman who had 2 children outside of marriage lost her portion from her ex-husband's government employees' pension fund
Wait.
during a divorce
Wait,
settlement.
hold on there. So start that again. A cheating woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Lost her portion of her government of her husband's government pension fund.
Got you.
Why?
So-
Oh, cheating.
Yes, but it gets deep.
Okay.
So, there's my baby old people. That's that couple. So this couple was caught cheating by the husband,
Yes.
and the husband gathered them around and then
And brought
gathered the family and the neighbors around to say, this is the wife I'm dealing with. And here she is, baby oiled with my neighbor.
Ubab Masinga.
Oi, Baba Singa. Yeah, so
I'll tell them, hey, tell Uqeda first. Let me just finish.
guys, I see the meeting. Former rudely interrupted. Can we go and continue?
Yes.
But some men are going through the most. So
Yes.
you got that first part, right?
Yes.
The woman whose identity has been withheld sought relief in the Limpopo High Court in Polokwane to overturn a decision of forfeiture which was made by the lawyer court during their divorce.
Gotcha.
So the man eventually divorced her because she's cheating.
Yes.
Right? And he applied for forfeiture, meaning she must forfeit because they were married in community of property. The former couple were married in community of property in November 2015. At the time of their marriage, the woman was 30 and this guy was 60. They had one child in 2016. Now, listen, she left a matrimonial home in September 2019 and returned in 2020, but received a divorce summons in June 2021.
Okay.
Yeah? According to court documents, before her final departure from the house, she had extramarital affairs, and 2 children were born as a result of the affair.
Damn. Okay.
The first child in 2019, second child 2022. This indicates their extramarital affairs began as early as 2018. She claimed maintenance from her ex-husband for the 2 children, insisting that they were his. It was only after the man insisted on a DNA test which confirmed that the 2 kids were not his. This is from the newspaper, real court story. It goes on, bro. But there were times where she'd take the guy's card and go spend it with her boyfriends. Meanwhile, she's claiming for these 2 kids from the guy. But it's always going to be trouble, bro, when you're 60 and you're marrying a 30-year-old also. Because, I mean, women, bro, their sexual prime, goes for a very long time, unlike with most majority of men. So when you're 60, are you going to satisfy a woman who's 35 and you're 65? She's 40. Women are still rocking at 40. You're 70. It becomes a big problem. But yeah,
a lot
man.
Of people are married at that ages currently.
Hey?
I'm just saying there's a lot of people married at that ages currently.
No, you can be married you're 65 and you're married to a 60-year-old or a 64-year-old at least. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying there's a lot of marriages of whether it's a 60 not
you 20, you're 25 and
there are people who are married.
you're 50, 60.
Someone is half their age and you're like 50 and you're married to a 25-year-old.
But the likelihood of the dissatisfaction of the younger person is higher. Sexual dissatisfaction is higher. But shout out to that court, man, because clearly the woman has been swindling this person. If we're married in a community of property, but it's proven later when we divorce that you've been swindling me already, why get more of my money on top of that?
I don't know, man. From you goes late. When women do these things, what's the thought process? Like, how do you even come up with this shit?
Stomach, you said.
It's a stomach. But then, now I'm always feeling like, why do women also then lie to us? Because this one I'm actually asking.
Women lie to you.
Yeah, I'm just saying general. You'll be like, because how many women are like, no, I want to be with an older man. Their sex drive is so good. Like the sex is good, unlike these young boys. So I'm like, I don't understand.
Women say that?
Yes.
I haven't heard a woman say
Yes.
she wants to be with an old timer because the sex is best.
Yes.
I've never heard that.
Oh,
Never. It's always like, I want to have an older man who's weak in bed and then have a young stallion who drills me through the wall.
They say that.
Generally, yeah.
And they're honest like that to you. That's what I'm saying. The women
man.
to me then are lying.
They don't say it, but I've heard of that more than, I've heard of situations where a woman has got, the source of income and then
situations I get that, but vocally they will act like as if everything is perfect, like the sex is every night, every other night. But
I've heard of women saying, correct me guys, actually can I ask, you guys say that older men give you 1 round a night, but it's a super round. But the young boys give you many rounds, and sometimes they're not the best of rounds. How true is that? That's what I've heard. As far as older men, not that generally their sex is better.
Oh, okay. Who can compare? Because I'm for a super good one round.
Okay, but were you
want a super good one round.
were you super for?
You got shit to do.
Yeah.
I need a super good one round.
No, but were you
that's the
good
kind
for?
of woman I am.
No. Is that the kind of woman you are, or the kind of woman
I've settled
you've
for?
become?
No.
Because of
Just
now
the
you
way-
got two or three kids.
I've got 3 kids.
3 kids to take
Yeah.
care of,
Yeah.
life responsibilities. You know, you
Yes.
can't be having 12 hours sleep out of 8 hours in bed,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
But in your 20s, were you also good for one round? It's good round. Or it's because you're an
Always
older
been
woman
like
now?
that. I just want a good. It just depends. But I remember I'll say currently I just want a good one round.
And you, Fed Checker? How many rounds we going?
I think this double too many rounds is a lie.
It
I've always
depends.
debated.
The super good first round, yeah, it's ideal.
First.
It's one round.
You're not going to get a super good
Because
first round, generally.
That's the thing.
That's the second
problem
round.
Is the first round I am more, excited. And then as time goes by, it's not as exciting. But it depends. It depends. I mean, I'm young. I heard that women's sex drive becomes better the older that they get.
Yes,
That's
yes,
why I
we've
don't
heard
get
that.
marrying a 30-year-old when you're 60. But
So for me, currently I'm still waiting for it to get better. But yeah.
What
Your
in
sex
terms
drive.
of
Wait,
what?
you're waiting
What
for
you-
your sex drive to get better.
Yes, so that I can enjoy other rounds instead of being like Ghost
Oh,
and saying
Katala
that
fast.
one super round. Can't say Katala
Oh,
fast.
so I must still grow up to get to
I
that.
need to
Because you don't want to be like me.
I'm not saying ukule and I'm not saying Katala fast. I'm not saying Katala fast, Ngiti. It takes time to get to where you want to go.
For most women, it takes time.
Yeah,
You
it
gotta take
takes-
time
it
to get
takes
to
time
the destination.
to
No,
get to
no,
the
no. I
destination.
don't need to take like as long as you know already. Remember, my sex we know what's up. You know which buttons to press. We know how to get there.
Yeah,
You've got the
true.
manual.
You've got the manual.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
So
that's-
it's like one round. We get there. Amazing. I'll catch you in 2 days' time.
Yeah, we're gonna finish quick because it's 10 minutes to Shaka iLembe.
Shishisa. Ibam Kali or whatever. I don't know.
Not you being on Shaka iLembe.
Oh, yeah! Did it finally drop?
Actually.
Yay!
Oh, shit!
Oh, dude.
Yeah, fuck,
And
man.
a young cameo there. That was dope, bro.
Oh,
that
was
was
an extra
dope.
there. I was an extra.
That's
the show.
you're coming for the Zulus. You're coming for me. Yin.
That's the show. Remember last year I said we shot a show and I lost my voice and you were meant to be on it?
Oh, yes. I was sick.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I was meant to be on that.
Yes. It was meant to
Oh,
be
Shaka
me,
iLembe.
you, and Robert Boy.
You. So that's. Oh, fuck. You see now.
Yeah, it was me and Robert Boy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
besabufaki G-string.
Wait, you had to put on a G-string?
Yeah, dog. Fuck. I actually wrote down what happened so that when the episode is, because it happened last year, I don't forget some of the things that happened. But yeah, you had to wear a G-string. So under those things, they wear a G-string there, bro.
Did you get to talk to Namzama, bro?
Yes, that's when I spoke to her.
Oh.
Yes.
And-
We
and
even took a
shit,
picture. Huh?
Apparently, they had to make 6,000 G-strings just for Shaka iLembe.
You?
That's true.
Oh, dang.
Where
Shit.
did I write it, man? Yeah, where did I write it? I wrote it. Yeah, here
So
we go.
the one thing. So what's your G-string size?
My man, I just have G-strings and then you pick one that fits you, my man.
Are they brand new?
Yeah, they're all brand new. All of them. Yeah.
Oh,
That's why there's so many.
At least, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. So
When he says that,
what's the? How does your dick sit in a G-string? Like, what's the situation down there?
So
I've never worn a G-string, bro.
No, it's a G-string, but then there's a thing that covers your dick in front.
or like a normal underwear,
Yeah.
like a normal trunk, pumby.
Yeah, but at the back, it's just a string.
it's the same as the ladies one.
Yeah,
I
it's the
guess.
same as-
Yeah.
so here's the funny part, right? The guy that was fighting Shaka, I forgot his name, right?
Yeah.
The one I was rallying behind.
Mm-hmm.
So during one of the scenes, right? Because he's also got a G-string.
That you and the Kwabe crew.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even know.
Nandi's home, a chief
Yeah,
dog
whatever.
or whatever. Yeah.
But during one of the scenes, right, he collapses, and we, because he's soldiers, and we're like, hey, what happened to our king? So we did that like 5 times, and there was one time where he collapsed, and you could see his dick hanging out. On the floor. Because of those G-strings, bro.
That's what I meant. Like,
Yeah.
So also the cheating doesn't fully secure you.
Yo.
It does, but I mean, like, yeah, if you're gonna be falling and jumping around, then yeah.
It must be, decent.
So the funny thing is that because I was an extra, right?
Yeah.
So when we're shooting the scene, so like we started shooting the scene from like 9 a.m. finished at like 5 p.m. Same
One scene.
Yeah. So that 2 minutes that you see took a whole day to shoot, right?
No.
Because they got to do different angles and whatnot.
Yeah.
So now they're busy doing the angles, blah 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 blah. Now it's our turn. It's time for me and Robert Boy to shine. And I'm like, fuck, you know what? I'm gonna put my best foot forward here. This is my acting debut. I wanna make sure I fucking
Yeah.
So I'm amped up. So now the camera's on us, right? The extras, right? And there I am. And all we're meant to say, Robert Boy did a monologue in Zulu because I couldn't do that, right?
Yes.
And all they asked me to go was like just rally behind our king and say, Shaka Lena. Yeah.
Shaka le.
Yeah, so the camera's on us, right? And I'm busy going, yeah, Shia. And then they fight. Then during the fight, I'm like, yes, Shia. They're like, cut. They're like, yo, bro, it's 600 years ago. You can't say yes.
Yes. You can't get stabbed. You go, fuck. Come on.
So I'm like, oh shit. So we had to redo the scene because I kept going, yes.
Damn it.
Oh, man. What else did I write here? Yeah, we shot the whole day. The fucking sun was crazy, bro. So you wouldn't have lost it, dog.
What do you mean, bro?
We're standing in the sun the whole day, bro.
Not lost. Come on.
You're so frustrated.
Because of the sun, bro. What do you mean, man?
No, that's
Yeah,
just...
but I'm a crybaby.
Yeah,
I would
yo,
have bitched.
so-
I would have bitched a long time. I'm a crybaby. I would have bitched.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't get it.
Oh, yeah, when I saw Nanda, I asked her, when is our sex scene?
Uthelela mama kaShaka. Uthelela indlovukazi. Uthelela indlovukazi. And how did she respond?
Yeah?
How
No,
did
she
she
just
respond?
laughed, man. She just laughed. Oh, and what was crazy is
She's
that...
a nice person, bro.
very nice, bro. Amazing. I got to see her do a scene
Yeah?
during the fighting scene. Bro, she's amazing, bro. Like how she gets in character.
Yeah.
That scene, I was like, fuck, this is crazy. I got found respect for actors, man. It's not easy what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Another thing, what
How was
was
the
I
vibe,
Shout out to
though?
the queen.
Huh?
How's the vibe, the atmosphere around
Bro,
the
Yeah, is it a
sets?
spiritual? Remember, what's her name? Don Tandega King said it's a spiritual experience on that set.
Bro, can I tell you something crazy?
Yeah.
So I was there the whole day, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the energy was different, man.
Whoa.
Like, it's like, because they sing the Zulu things. It's like you are really, really, it's a different scene, man. It's a different atmosphere, different ambience, bro. Like, you feel like you're back in those days and you can feel like the ancestors. You know what I mean? Like, that
Jesus,
energy
bro.
is too much, bro.
Wow.
I mean, like, I felt Zulu by the end of the day. I kid you
bro,
not. I
for
kid you
real.
not. I felt Zulu when I got
acting as
home. Yeah, when I got home.
You're like, yeah, I'm uncircumcised. Felt uncircumcised. Yeah, I'm here.
Like that energy, I carried it home. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It took like
yeah.
a few hours to.
The release.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, man. But it
So
was
when
like
you get home,
insane.
so what's different about you now? When you feel Zulu, when you get home, like, what's going on? Back on Zulu pool too, you demand a pool too with your like. How do you feel Zulu? I don't get that, bro. Like, what's different? What's the difference between MacG and the feeling Zulu MacG?
Bro, it was like, how do I say it, man? I was doing Zulu things, my man.
Or you
felt like
Maskandi, you were vibing to
No, man, like,
Maskandi.
I felt Zulu, my nigga. Like,
Okay, what does being Zulu? How does feeling Zulu feel like?
can't explain it. It's an out of body experience, dog. But what I'm saying is, when I got home, like, even the way I was talking to my wife was like, you know.
Kotam. Hey, I'm fine.
Those vibes, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, dog. I can't explain it. Fuck, but it's
That's
amazing.
strange, bro.
What else did I write?
So it was
I'm
nice to
fast.
be a Zulu for a day.
Yes. Oh, and then the hair. So my hair, when I got there, I had a fade. So they had to put on hair which took like an hour.
Oh.
So I look like hair from back in the day.
Oh yeah, you can't have a fade. No one had a fade.
Yeah.
Also, can't. Oh shit, bro.
Yeah.
So they just put the hair.
Yeah,
They glue it on.
they glue
Obviously,
it
with the
on.
makeup glue.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's why you look like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, bro.
I'll send you a picture shots that you can put up from.
And
from
how did
behind
the
the scenes.
spear feel? Is it like real spears or is it like
No, I didn't hold
spray
the
painted
spear,
plastic
no.
thing? You didn't have the spear.
Remember, I was the extra man. I was
in
an
the
extra.
fights, yeah. Is it true
The
though that
cheerleader, yeah.
is it true though that it's not a lot of you? It's just
Yes.
a group of you,
Yes.
and then you'll do this scene,
Yes.
this scene, and then they'll populate you and make you look
Like
like you're a
Yes.
bigger
cinematographer.
So
crowd.
if you look at the scene, it looks like there's
CGI.
1,000, 3,000 people. It was literally 50.
Yes,
So they take a shot, 50 people here.
yeah, that's what I
And
heard.
then another shot, 50
Yes.
people here, and then it just looks like a sea of people.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
bro.
don't know how they do it, but it's
It's
crazy. man.
CGI.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, no, I need my royalties, man. That was a hard day of work.
but the Shaka guy did a
Shaka
good job though,
royalty.
eh? Like he's been doing a really limohang type, because he's not even Zulu, bro. But he's
No, he was born in KZN though.
Oh,
grew
was
up
he?
There. Yeah.
But he
Banging.
So what's his home language?
Well, the
Oh.
parents are from Limpopo.
They are
But-
paid, right?
Yes, yeah.
But-
But they are also working and based in KZN.
Oh, that's
So,
why
yeah,
it makes
yeah.
sense. Now he's done a great job, especially because we've got like the image of Hendrik as the Shaka Zulu, you know. So he's held
I
his
would have
own.
loved
man.
them to maybe when he was have the younger version of Shaka and then have an aged version of Shaka. The same way I also feel like with Nandi, we could have had a younger Nandi and an aged Nandi.
They did, didn't they?
No,
With Shaka, with Nandi, it's been the same Nandi.
it's been the same.
With
also-
Shaka, we did have.
We had a younger one.
Yes, it was a kid.
Yeah.
There was a kid, but I'm just saying there should be maybe 3 versions of
I
Shaka.
see. Yes, because in the
Because-
original Shaka with
yeah.
Hendrik Tyla, it was Uban Lobaba who's gone through hard times right now. Remember the actor that just showed now going through hard times?
Gabela.
Kabela, Ken, is it? No? Not Ken. What's Kabela?
Glenn.
Glenn! Yeah, Glenn Kabela. He played Shaka.
Yeah.
In that
Oh, wow.
Hendrik Tyla Shaka, but he was
Yes.
playing Shaka in his 20s, I think. Not the Shaka, elderly Shaka. He wasn't elderly, but pre-adult Shaka. But here were only 2 versions, right? Kid and adult
kid
Shaka.
and adult
Yeah,
Shaka.
we needed
But I feel like an older.
pre-adult.
Yeah.
And then he
Lemo
will
Khan
play
could have played the
rest of-
pre-adult, the pre-adults, you know, and growing up. But once adults, you could have used a more.
But you also don't change much from 18 to when you're 40.
No, you do.
You
There
still
is a
look like you
change.
did when you were 18. You don't, unlike when you from a kid, between a kid and an adult version of you, there's a huge nyana difference. But when you're 20 and 30, there isn't a big difference. So it also makes sense.
Oh, here's the picture. Let me show you. I'm gonna send it to shots, ne?
Mhm.
Here's a picture. Of
This is a
me.
picture of what now we're looking at?
Me with the hair there, from there. But what an amazing experience.
Oh,
though.
that was you.
Yambo!
You look
Yay!
AI, bro. You look AI
Yambos.
generated. You really look AI generated. Nyambo, some cool. Oh, Nyambo.
Makev.
Oh, Makev.
It was amazing. Let me send you some more. So this is us we've wrapped up here, ne? And they just start singing those Zulu chants.
Yeah, man.
And I was there. Yeah.
Who else did you meet, man?
The directors, most of the guys there, man.
Dope.
Ah, that's so
Just go
cool.
through some of the pictures. Yeah, I just sent forward them. There you go. So that's us at the end now. We've wrapped up. It's like 5 p.m.
Oh, that's you and Shaka there.
Yeah, that's me, Shaka.
Dude, did you get killed?
There's no Nomzamo.
No, I didn't get killed.
You didn't
They
die?
killed our king, that's all.
Ah.
We king.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, King Garong, got to fool, Bamfana.
What's that?
What happened to your chest? Got your.
Didn't you
did they
train?
enhance your chest or something?
No, it's like that normally. No, for real. For real.
No wonder they didn't give you a spear.
So if I was in there, I was going to have to remove my glasses then.
Yes.
Because there were no glasses
And wear G-string.
for the Zulu people at
man.
that time.
And wear G-string, yeah.
Oh, now, and wear G-string.
Ubuzobona kanjani Sol?
Can you see this Robert
Uzobona
boy?
kanjani?
Where's Robert Boy? Oh, I see. Hey, Robert Boy, yeah.
He's ripped, you can see.
Yeah, he's ripped. The one I'm
And then Umek.
Ibutho la kasha. I'm a boot. Is that
Oh, you look old, man.
Is that Nomzamo?
Yeah, that's Nomzamo.
Wow, man.
She's prettier in real life, man.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
gorgeous, bro. She's
But
gorgeous.
yeah, no, that was amazing.
Nah,
Oh, that's
bro,
so
must have
cool.
been one hell of experience, dog. Where was it? Like
Ah.
the real location.
Remember where we went for our year-end
By the cradle of mankind there.
Yeah.
Or around those mountains.
Yeah, remember when we went on the game drive? Yeah, we went past one of the six.
Yes, I remember. Onto the spy. What's that area?
Yeah, that area. That's
That area.
Lanceria. That's
Yeah, Lanceria. There.
Drift.
Lots of
area.
Milder's Drift area. Yeah, it's Milder's Drift actually. Yeah.
But anyway, anything else,
dope,
Paducah?
man. Bro, I've seen people. So there's. Are you willing to consider forfeiting a luxury and a convenience for solidarity with people's jobs?
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Nah, man. You're confused.
I'm confused.
So,
boys.
okay, I didn't want. Okay. So, there's one of the, without mentioning the brand, one of the superstores, supermarkets, they've got a smart trolley now. Did you guys
yes,
see
yes,
that?
yes.
Yeah, wait. So, as you shop, you're buying things, you're keeping a live track of how much you're spending. And then also, there's obviously a list, a catalog, or you can search a product and it shows you where to go buy it. So now there's this thing on Twitter, and they just announced it now. They're going to have I think they've got 2 supermarkets in the Western Cape or branches that have 10 trolleys. And now people are like, no, let's boycott this stuff because we're trying to save jobs, which in fairness, it will take jobs. But then again, I'm like, well, it's the same people, who are using other tech. It's the same guys who are using Checker 6060.
No. If you say it like that, no. That woke shit.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck, it is that woke shit.
Yeah, no. I'm unwoke, bro. I'm still sleeping, dog. I don't want to wake up, bro.
No, it's a bit of Ubuntu as well to say, let's do it the old manual way.
Nah, bro.
I know.
Give me
I know.
my trolley.
On the
Give me my
trips
trolley.
that we've had, like overseas,
Oh, yeah.
when you actually shop, you literally check in your stuff yourself. It's a
Huge
self-check-in.
convenience.
And you just, in fact, you just place I know with clothing shops, like some I've gone to, you would place the clothes and it immediately just scans. So it's not even that you are tagging things one by one.
I think
by
Zara,
putting
no, Zara.
Yeah, Zara is, I don't know if they have it here.
I think I random experience with Zara.
Yeah, overseas, right?
No, this one.
Oh,
I
even
think
here.
in Santon, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Zara,
nice.
yeah, I think I remember
Yeah.
experiencing
So,
something like that.
yeah, cool. You see? So it is a convenience, but it's just where the world is going.
Yeah, true.
And it's these are things, as much as yes, it's going to, but we just need to find other ways to make money. Yeah, we can't hold on to already banks, guys. Already there's there'll probably be one teller. Back 10 years ago, there'll be probably 20 tellers working.
Yes.
Now everything you do in the ATM, you have to withdraw money, deposit money in an ATM outside the bank. It's like don't even enter. Do everything outside. If you want
Soon
to
we'll get a card from the ATM.
they deliver it to you. They're trying to not even.
Now you get it
they
delivered
deliver
to
it to
you,
you.
collected at a branch.
You know, unless you can't deliver it, they'll collect at the branch. So if you get there, I just want the person you see already by the door, they'll be like, hold on, they'll go get it.
And it's
for
a bit
you.
hypocritical because the same people are saying, no, I'm not going to use the trolley because I want to save jobs. They deposit at an ATM.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, I want to find a bank because I'm trying to create employment. I want to find a teller who's going to make this deposit. And by the virtue of you just using your smart app, already you are eliminating a lot of jobs. You're cutting out a lot of jobs in the process. Be it you're making a payment, because there used to be a time for an EFT, you had to walk into a bank, remember? And do a transfer slip and write the account you're doing to your... Our moms even brought these things at home so that they can fill it out at home and just walk to the bank and
Exactly.
fuck, we've come a long way.
We've come a long way.
So it's impossible to try to preserve the jobs. Yes, of course, the creation of new technology will create jobs elsewhere. It may be not as many, but elsewhere, and you can't fight it. I see what you're doing; it's a noble cause, but sadly, we can't fight it, man.
No, man, miss me with that shit. But anyway, in closing, we are ending the Bantwisi tour with a bang. Where are we? No, we've got one last one.
You made me feel
Where are
bad
we?
for missing Joburg.
No, there's one more you can go to.
Oh,
Where
okay.
are we, Dudu? Where are we? Northwest, Mafikeng.
Oh, Mkhwanazi.
Oh, Mafigeng.
Ooh.
Oh, dope.
So we're off to Mafikeng on what day?
So you're going to Mkhwanazi?
Mabatu.
6th
Are
September.
we going?
Yeah,
We going to Mafigeng?
we're going to Mkhwanazi.
We'll be in Mafigeng.
Mabatu Convention Center, Saturday the
Oh, yeah,
6th
that
of
was there.
September. Yes.
Because I was there.
Doors
Mabatu
open at
Convention
6
Center.
p.m. or 5:30 p.m. Cool. I'm excited. Are you guys gonna come? Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, we're coming.
have no
Yeah,
choice.
come on, we're coming.
We're going to Mabato. We're going to Mabato.
Nah, we'll be there, man.
We'll be there,
Hey,
man.
man, it feels like it's been going on forever. How many did they have?
No, they took a break, I get.
Huh?
Yeah. and
Oh,
then they
these
came
young
back.
ones. Why would they take a break?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What were they
I
doing in
wanna
between?
stamina.
Oh, Tina Besha, week after week, week.
Yeah, those Krotmans, they're taking like 3 hours in between the rounds. the recovery time. What do they call it? Recovery time. Between the rounds. Oh, no wonder it took so much, so long.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyway, we out here, man. Podcast and chill. Boom. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Kezo. Hey, happy Women's Day, ladies.
Happy Women's Day from
All
the
3 of you.
from the podcast that champions womanhood and women's rights the most in the country.
Actually, 4. 4 with Dumi, eh?
No,
Hey, to me,
he
that's
may
like
twerk
that.
better than all women in this room,
But he's
but the man
not.
is still a man,
He's
right?
still a man.
Man is still a man. Yep.
What did you get your women, bro? I always find it so hard to get something on Women's Day.
Nah,
bro.
man, I don't buy anything on Women's Day. What is this now? Come on, let's get real. So you're gonna buy stuff on Mother's Day. You're gonna
Yes.
buy stuff on Women's Day.
Yes.
You're
Valentine's
gonna
Day.
buy stuff on Valentine's Day,
Yes.
Birthday.
birthday,
Yes.
When the kid's birthday as well.
Anniversary.
and then what we get
Anniversary.
on Men's Day? Oh, on Father's Day, we get a Happy
Socks.
Father's Day in rice that's stuck on a card and socks. No, I don't get my word. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not. What did you get for Women's Day?
I'm waiting.
Last year, what did you get?
Pregnancy.
Yeah, at least.
You got
No,
something to
but-
show for it.
No. Let's not get scammed, guys. Happy Women's Day. You say Happy Women's Day to your woman. That's it, man.
Dude,
Come
what did
on,
you
let's
get?
not
Did you get
scammed,
anything?
man.
Nothing. Fed checker, nothing. Wow, guys. You gotta
What did
do
you
better.
get her?
I'm gonna take her for dinner, man.
You see? Good.
Why are you falling for it? It's not a thing. You're making it a thing. It's not a thing. We don't get women anything on Women's Day. You just say Happy Women's Day, my baby, mwah, and then continue loving her as you do always.
Dog, I don't live with you every day. If I lived with you, I'll do that. I live with a woman. She wants something on Women's Day. I'm gonna give
Oh,
her
she
something.
demanded it.
Yeah.
Oh, what did they say? What are you getting on Women's Day? What are you getting on Women's Day? Happy.
When I saw
I was told Happy Women's Day. I was like, oh, look, I forgot. I was like, yo, Happy Women's Day.
That's it.
I didn't even think it was a thing. Because me, I'm the kind of person, I don't want you to wish me a happy birthday. Don't do all these things. It's overrated.
No, but so that's you. That's
But
you.
I will do something on your birthday. I will do something on Valentine's maybe. But not on Women's Day. Come on now.
Yeah, it's a special day.
There's a day literally for everything. There's probably a woman with 1 kid day, woman with 2 kids day. There's a day for everything. So every day you're gonna celebrate these days and keep gifting. It just doesn't make sense. It's not African. It's un-African.
Yeah.
Women's Day is un-African.
So
We celebrate our woman every day in Africa.
We're in Africa as we speak, and it's Women's
it's
Day.
un-African.
So therefore, we
Happy
celebrate
Women's
it.
Day to all the female chillers
Thank
out
you,
there. We
Mac.
love you
Shout
guys
out.
so
Those
much. Hopefully you
podcast
got
women.
something. Yes. Anyway, and now, Maribini, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Solianos is here, Coast Ladies here, Tumi's here, Dudu's here, Tato's here, Neo's here, Fed Checkers here,
Yeah.
Simpi is here. Yeah, boy, we are back. Penduka podcast under attack, boys. We're under attack, boys. They want our blood, chief.
They want our heads. They want our
mics.
They want our heads, man, on a stick. They want our heads on a stick.
So there's only one place to start, and that is Gates McKenzie and Open Chats. I want to go through this through the timeline, right? So please help me with this fact checker. So if I understand correctly, this is how it started,
Yeah.
right? Open Chats, young guys doing their thing. They've got a podcast, and they said that colors chow each other.
They said colors are crazy.
Colors are crazy.
Yeah.
Colors chow each other.
Within family, ancestrally, so incestuous. Yes.
And then
incest.
naturally, like every week, someone got offended, and then that whole thing went viral, right?
Yeah, rightfully so. Yeah. Well, the color community really took offense to
They
it.
took offense.
Yeah,
right?
really they did, and I don't blame them.
And then when does Gator McKenzie step in now?
remember, he's made himself like obviously leader of the Patriotic Alliance. He's made himself like the mouthpiece, protector, defender of colored people. You know what I mean? And obviously his party does enjoy a constituency of majority colored people because he speaks to them.
Yes.
They feel represented within him, even in Parliament. Even now, they poached that boy. What's his name? Liam Jacobs. Yeah, so rightfully so, there was an uproar from them. The Patriotic Alliance, the charge was led by none other than President of Patriotic Alliance, Gayton McKenzie.
And it says here, Gayton McKenzie has come under fire after launching verbal attacks on a teenage podcast called Open Chats.
Yeah.
The backlash stems from a segment where the teens made jokes about colored people. McKenzie called the host racist and demanded that MultiChoice remove the podcast from their platforms. The young podcasters have since issued an apology. Critics say that McKenzie is exploiting the situation for political gain, a common tactic in election season. Gayton McKenzie is under renewed fire after old tweets surfaced showing him using racial slur. Okay, cool. So now this podcast goes up. The country is in uproar. Gayton McKenzie steps in. When he steps in, what does he say? He's saying he's going to sue the kids, right? This is unjust. How can
they must face the consequences.
We're going to make an example out of them.
Cancelled.
He
Yeah,
wants them cancelled,
he
right?
says we're going for blood. We asked for blood.
He said SABC, and then SABC said no, we're not a part of.
He doesn't even know that. The podcast.
Then he went after MultiChoice. MultiChoice now removes them from.
But MultiChoice had said they were already done. The contract was done.
The contract
on
was
the 25th
done.
of either June or July. Or July.
Sounds familiar. I think we've heard that before.
Yeah. That was that's a no.
Okay. All right, cool. And then what happens after that now?
Oh, after that, tweets resurface. So pretty much Gayton kept his foot on the boys' necks, on the podcast necks, relentlessly saying, we're coming for, it's not a learning curve, it's not a teachable moment, it's not we want to finish you. And he continued with that tone, and everybody else within Patriotic Alliance, and then I think tweets then started coming up.
So now the public went, hold on a minute. If you're saying this, what about these tweets that you said?
Essentially,
Okay.
tweets where he's very loose.
Yeah. I've got the tweets here. I'll read them for you.
Let's put them up and go through them, because some of the tweets make sense and some of the tweets, but one thing I've picked up is that he's very comfortable with just you throwing the word kaffa around.
Yeah.
And it seems like, he loves it. Even when he makes valid points, I was like, dude, you don't need to have the kaffa in there.
So this is what he says, right? These are his tweets, right?
Yeah.
Words like Trenderpreneur and Black Diamond basically just describe you as a better kafir. It says another one, bullshit at Shakir, whatever. When we colored say kafir, it's the same as when other coloreds, Bushis or Indians, purely descriptive. And then he says, words like Black Diamond basically means you're a better kafir. Stop naming and giving nonsensical titles to blacks. And then he says, a kafir's sole ambition is to collect a certain number of cattle to buy a wife with and then pass his life in adolescence and nakedness. Gandhi.
That's Mahatma Gandhi's tweet. Gandhi was racist, actually.
Right.
Gandhi didn't like black people.
And then another one says, we should be honest. We should also be honest about the fact that our foreign brothers and sisters have become the new kafir for some white business owners. And then he says, the word Zuma replaced the word kafir. Criticism has reached racist levels, hard to distinguish the two between constructive and malicious critique. So these are just some of his tweets that came up from 2011, 2017.
Yeah, there's one where he said also, I'll fight any black person who says all white people are racist. There's some white people that's safe if a house is on fire before black people.
Yeah. And then a lot of public figures started tuning into this, right? Herman Mashaba tweeted, said, this is deeply disturbing and concerning coming from someone who is a minister in our democratic society. I hope and strongly advise Gayton to urgently apologize. And then Sizwe Hlomo responded to this post by Herman Mashaba saying, no, he must just get fired. End of story. You guys can forgive him, but this piece of shit, you can't be our Minister of Arts and Culture.
Bro, and Sizwe barely sways. He hardly sways.
You know you fucked up when Sizwe sways.
Yeah, and doesn't even put exclamation marks and censors it. Piece of shit.
And then Tsiki Mazwai says, a minister who calls Africans kafirs and he's still in office, is Gayton bringing back the spirit of apartheid in SA politics? Your thoughts, Penduka, on this?
Yeah, nah, man. That shit is... Yeah, bro. Like, you can't just be. He was too, for me, like, there's some of the point. Like, you see, I agree with the Black Diamond tweets, etc. And if it was just that tweet, and that's the only tweet that ever he had said, because for me, he was saying, labeling, successful Black people as Black diamonds or tenderpreneurs is another way of saying you're a better kafir. He's saying white people who still view us as kafirs, then we'll find nice ways of labeling us when we become successful. Yet there's no word for Indians with money, whites with money, Buddhas with money. It's just white people. You know what I mean? And that thing was sold to us. But then when you look at all the other tweets, I'm like, nah, man. He's too liberal with just saying kafirs and that. Okay, and also, what was the point of that Gandhi tweet? So for me, it's a bit problematic how loosely. I mean, you can go over my timeline. You'll barely find kafir somewhere there, because in South Africa the word is still very sensitive. It's not like in America where the Black people, they have really regained it. So there's some tweets in its defense that makes sense, but just the way he throws the word kafir around, even when it's not necessary to drive your point, is very questionable.
And you, Ghost Lady?
So, with open chats, before I go to Gating.
Yeah, because there's a lot of discussions in one.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge fan. I love open chats, like of the guys, yo, man. So, but validly so, what they said about the community, the colored community, was wrong. Okay, but the backlash that they've gotten has been so unfair on them, because they're like, these guys,
crazy.
These guys are young,
Yeah.
I think they could have been reprimanded or told to, just corrected in a much better way. So, and then looking at how Gayton McKenzie is going about it, and then now look at what is revealed about him. I honestly feel like Gayton exposed himself. He's racist towards Black people. Obviously, it becomes that thing of like, oh, because I'm colored, I'm better kind of things, So it's back to that, and you're like, you are doing it so wrong, especially if you have, again, and so many times use the word gaffer, and it's that thing of like, there's also racism towards the same race, and then also there's racism towards Black and coloreds. So he's also doing that thing, and he's just gone it back to that. And I'm so disappointed at Gayton McKenzie, and I'm actually glad that he's also being exposed. So it becomes a thing like...
And for me, it's the double standard. Sorry, man.
Very double standard.
Because remember our friend Ronaldo Ghost. Remember Ronaldo? He was the guy, old video of him surfaced when he used the
he's
K-word.
a YouTuber.
He's a YouTuber, YouTuber, very heavy with the current affairs, politics. He was, for like a very short time, he was in parliament as a DA MP. So when there was an outrage against him using the K-word, this is what Gayton thought of the whole situation.
Oh, wow.
On the 24th of June, 2018, 24th of June, just before 9 o'clock, he tweeted, "There is a huge difference between holding people accountable and cancelling people." This is Gayton. At Ronaldo House should be held accountable, but cancelling him is just plain wrong in my opinion. I believe in restorative justice because I'm a recipient of it. And you're right, you are a recipient of it, because when he robbed the bank, they didn't kill him. They didn't say you're going to be in prison for the rest of your life. And he was afforded a second chance, and he came back, made a great deal of his life. He's a businessman. He's got mines and all sorts of businesses. He's got the nightclubs, has enjoyed the spotlight.
So why does he get that kind of attention? Why?
To the point where he becomes a parliamentarian through a second chance. Good question. Why does he get the second chance?
Why
and he doesn't want the kids to get a second chance.
Exactly.
And also, when you look at the kids, what the kids said is regrettable. What the kids said, all of them who chimed in, because there was more than one who chimed in, very ignorant. You will have to be honest, But you could tell it wasn't coming from a place. The one saying
ignorance.
The one saying, yeah, coloreds shouldn't be treated as humans, as subhuman. As much as what they said was racist, but you can see it was ignorance.
But also,
and colored people are rightfully pissed off, because I'd be pissed off if a white kid out there said, Black people fuck their sisters and mothers, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be really pissed off.
But also, in the same light, apart from that clip, if you watch their shows, there's previous episodes where they praise the colored community. like they worship and bring light to how good and how loyal like colored women are and stuff like that. So they've spoken positive about colored people as well.
Okay. Yeah, but that doesn't still give it a pass.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
A pass to say outlandish and untruthful things.
It
And
just
also
sounds like
the
a
praises may
black
have come
friend.
from truths. So if they say, "Oh, bro, colored people have a huge influence on our culture," you know, if you look at many things, being in the stunts in cars, drag racing, in motorsports, in a gassy way, in fashion, etc. Yeah, but those are based on truth. And they said that based on truth. They didn't create stuff. But here, it's like, yo, bro, I don't know, maybe you've been exposed to like one family that did that, an anomaly, or maybe certain kinds of colors. But even colors, there's so many different colors within
Exactly.
the community of colored people. It's such a, it's not a necessarily homogenous group of people, and those were not based on truth. So even if they've spoken good about them, it still doesn't give them a right to then say stuff like that was messed up. But they can learn from it.
For me, a red flag with Gayton McKenzie is I remember when he was running for elections or whatever.
Yeah.
He'd always respond to us. Remember, Dudu, when we reached out to him to come on the pod and whatever, and he came, we had a beautiful episode.
Yeah, remember, yeah.
Yeah, then he got into parliament, then he became a minister, and then we tried to reach out to him again for him to come back, and, you know, especially when he started doing that thing of releasing those COVID things.
Yeah, the funding.
Yeah, we're like, oh, fuck, this is dope. We got to get Gayton on, you know, to see what else is he going to do. Because he started off so nicely. After that, bro, he started blue ticking us when he got into parliament.
Oh, wow.
You understand? For me, I told you that I'm like, that's a red flag, man.
It is.
Like, for me, it just shows this guy's got no backbone.
Exactly.
He's always just riding on
Yeah,
whatever's
anything.
trending.
Yeah.
And he's always just bandwagon. He jumps on the bandwagon of whatever's happening. You know what I mean?
Anything
But he
that'll
stands
make
for
him look
nothing.
pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
It stands for nothing, though.
You understand what I'm saying? But for me, when I look at this holistically and I see the bigger picture, for me, this just highlights the fight between old media and new media, right? And when I talk about old media, I'm talking about, you know, newspapers, radio, TV.
Traditional. Stuff, yeah.
And then new media, it's podcasts, it's content creators, stuff that lives digitally. And you can see that there's a lot of layers, right? But the first layer is you can see that government is not happy with the podcasting space. And at every chance they get, they want to devalue it and they want to shut it down because they can't control it, right?
Yeah.
And anything that the government can't control, they see it as a threat. You understand what I'm saying? So at every point, if you check, bro, like on Twitter, people are getting canceled all the time. Every week someone's getting canceled.
Yeah.
But when it's a podcaster, fucking hell, bro.
Yeah.
It's on the news. It's on radio.
Balula, you saw
everywhere.
Balula tweeting and the ANC there.
Yes,
Balula saying the
yes,
podcast there.
Yes.
I was like, how guys, come on.
You understand what I'm saying? But serious things, when General Mkhwanazi is here dropping fast, everyone's quiet.
Oh, it's quiet.
Yeah.
On serious things,
Yeah.
it's
There's no
quiet.
Steve from Department of Women, Deputy Minister of Department of Women and
Here,
Kids
these
and
poor kids,
Disabilities.
they've got an audience, they're catering to their audience, they're speaking to their audience, and yes, they made a mistake like we all do, you know, but now it's like, fuck, it's like they were saying, hey, let's kill the colors.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
Like,
far
big-
from that.
Doesn't
It was
deserve
far
that
from
kind.
that.
It was far from that.
I mean,
You
it was
understand?
horrible what they said, but it was far. And you can tell it's from a very ignorant place more than a hateful place
Exactly.
of saying colors are subhuman
Yeah.
and you know, like the racism of an Afrikaner of a Boer racist to a black. It wasn't that kind of racism.
and my
but
thing-
what they did say was racist.
And my thing is, what we have to do, guys, as podcasters, content creators, we have to stand up against this because it starts with open chats, right? If they censor them, then they come to us, then they come to your favorite podcast, and then next it's
Everyone.
TikTokers.
Even your favorite, yeah?
Yeah, everybody,
No,
right?
everything.
Then everybody's
Yeah, everything
censored,
is
right?
wholesome.
And the only thing, yes, you might disagree or agree with what they said, but the boys were just practicing freedom of speech. That's it. And we can't let that die, guys.
Yeah, but we gotta be responsible.
No,
with
you
it
have
as
to be
well.
responsible,
Yeah.
but
The
the freedom of speech must be there.
No,
bro.
we can't ever let it
but
down. We
listen,
can't ever. We
look
can't
at
ever.
look at this. All those tweets that he said, Gayton McKenzie back then, that's his freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, as reckless as they
As
were.
reckless it is.
As
was.
reckless and
Yeah.
throwing the KOA like
You understand?
K-word,
But no
like
one was saying cancel
KOA
him.
jacket.
No one's saying put him back to jail. No one had that uproar.
Because he didn't have that kind of spotlight on him that time as well.
But I'm trying to say is that I don't think Africans, or not Africans, South Africans understand freedom of speech, bro.
Yeah.
Do you understand what freedom of speech is? Please explain what it says in our constitution, what freedom of speech is. Because that's what all those kids were. They were just practicing.
And I love it that you mentioned the constitution because it's got the responsibility part as well.
It does, but I'm saying you can't take away.
But we can't
take away from freedom of speech.
You see, the problem is,
my problem is there's consequences to whatever you do in life.
Yeah.
Right? But the fact that the guys can have an opinion, is what we must fight for.
Yes.
Not the repercussions. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But the fact that anyone in this world,
yes,
whether it's you, Ghost Lady, you,
I'll play devil's advocate, right? And I'm going to deviate a bit. But
wait.
Okay, go on.
I'm fighting for freedom of speech here.
Yeah, my nigga.
I'm saying it's important.
I'm
saying whether you agree with what someone is saying, the fact that they can say it is very, very fundamental. It's important.
To our constitution
and we can't lose that. We can't censor people just because they don't like what you don't like what they're saying.
Do you know about that? You had to run for your life if you sing a song and said, I will miss you, Mandela. Where are you? They should change it and make it Manelo.
Yeah.
Because you could get killed for uttering such words during apartheid. So that's why freedom of speech is very important in our country, in democratic country as well.
And I'm not saying
people get killed.
And I'm not saying let's be reckless with it.
Yes.
Like, don't come on and say I'm going to kill
but
all
it's
vendors.
important it's there.
Yeah, it's important that it has to be there, and we have to
It
fight
is.
for it. Because you can see they're trying to silence freedom of speech, bro.
If
If you attack podcasters, you literally attacking freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Because this is the only platform where no matter who you are, you can say whatever you want.
And generally, that's the pattern that you see within African countries. And we're at a point where we have dipped now into becoming another African country, Zim, Congo, all these countries where the country's got all these freedoms, and then the government is so corrupt, it gets to a point where then they zoom in on things like freedom of speech, and you can't call them out.
Yes.
You know, like in Zim. In Zim, they say you've got freedom of speech, but your freedom after your speech is not guaranteed.
Oh, no.
You know, so like you can say anything you want about the president, Mnangagwa or Robert Mugabe, freedom of speech, but there will be consequences afterwards.
Yeah.
And it started, you know, with the beautiful honeymoon phase where everything was well until the jig was up. We're like, government is fucking around.
Exactly.
And then they come on freedom of speech. And one day you'll find a country whereby we can't even criticize or say anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we need to be careful as well. We need to protect certain rights. Yeah.
Yes, fact checker?
Freedom of speech in the Constitution is protected under Section 16, which states that everyone has the right to freedom of expression. This also includes the right to receive and impart information, artistic creativity, and academic freedom. However, the limitations is that it is not to be used for harm on others, including propaganda for war, incitement of imminent violence, or hate speech.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
That's it. And you know, the boys, like what we said, what they said was racist, but you can tell it's not hate speech. It was just them being ignorant.
It's
you know?
ignorance.
And it was just like, come on. Because khona omunye umuntu angathi mfana butaki ubahlanya mfana butaki bahlanya jo butaki asikhona nyike, you know what I mean? And I would know it's not talking about all blacks, but I would know that there's some really out there. And
Bro, if you look, if you look at all fronts, dog, like government, even corporate, is trying to devalue this podcasting space by all means, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's a threat.
There's
dog.
an
Like,
agenda.
The reason why every time you hear radio hosts and TV hosts speak about podcasting, it's always in a negative light. Right?
Always.
It's because we're taking numbers from the viewership, and now we're taking money as well.
Yeah.
Like this striped horse that you see when they advertise
Striped
on
horse.
Podcast and Chill, that's money that they could have advertised on a radio station.
Traditionally, they were just going to go on radio and spend like $4 million,
understand.
$5 million and have a big budget or whatever. Yeah.
Yes, radio and traditional media still has a big pie of the revenue.
Yeah.
But slowly we're chipping. You know, we are coming.
Yeah.
So they have to, by all means, to report bad shit about podcasting whenever they can.
To make it an undesirable space for advertisers.
Yes. As much as when they fuck up, we also highlight traditional media is pushing propaganda. Yeah. Because that's our job.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
But there's an attack, guys. And I'm telling you, bro, like, whoever's watching now and enjoy podcasts, you must enjoy it while it lasts because there's something coming, bro. I'm
Nothing's
telling
gonna
you,
happen
bro.
to podcast.
I'm telling
Bro,
you, bro.
if they do that, then we're gonna pirate. We're gonna do the pirate radio format where, we do a podcast. What if it's coming from Russia, but it's done by South Africans? But the service, or not the service, but you know what I mean? Find a technical loophole. So that's what you do when you shut down podcasting.
Well, our saving grace,
I don't think it'll go there.
Well, our saving grace is that we're not controlled by the government. We're controlled by Google.
Yeah.
Who owns YouTube. So essentially,
Which
we work
is South
for
African.
Google. We work for an American company just based in SA.
We are based in SA,
Yeah.
but we can say we filed a podcast to surface somewhere outside of South Africa. Then they could put up on the internet, and there's nothing that South African government can do. They can ban YouTube, but there'll still be what do you call them? Proxies, those things, VPNs. Yeah, there'll still be VPNs to access it. So you're right,
bro. And what's so sad is that the government did nothing, bro, to invest in the space,
Nothing.
to grow the space,
to fund it.
nothing, bro. And bro, if you look at how many people like the digital space employs, bro. I mean, just this company alone, bro. We've got like over 50 people that work for this company alone,
bro.
right? And I tell you for free, if there was no YouTube, none of us would have jobs.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
not going back on radio. Nobody's
thing-
going to take me
this
back on
thing-
radio. You understand what I'm saying?
They'll take you back, man. Don't worry. This thing wouldn't be.
Bro, if there was no YouTube, I don't know what I'd be doing,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I don't know what the
Even
fuck.
me,
I'd probably
even-
be an Uber driver.
Because I got to radio because of the podcast.
Yes.
Otherwise, they'd cancelled me on radio.
YouTube
They'd
saved our
cancelled
lives,
me.
guys.
They'd cancelled
Every
me on
single
radio.
one of us here.
No,
Dude, who would you
definitely.
be producing for? You'd be producing for what?
Kasi FM still. She used to do news there, Kasi FM. And she used to produce that Kasi FM. And the program manager. Hey, gorgeous. Hey,
What I'm trying to say is, okay. Penduka.
Oh, shout out to, sorry, before you go, shout out to, what's her name? Sonia Mbele. She's like an ambassador now of Kasi FM.
Oh, is she?
She's from Foslo, yeah.
Oh,
Please
no.
fact check that. Yeah, she's an ambassador of Kasi FM. Because, I mean, it's from her hood. Well, Katoras, yeah. So shout out. Go on, man.
What was I saying, man?
Oh,
So yeah, I'm saying, bro. So yeah, here, we've got such a high unemployment rate in the country.
Yeah.
All right. So here, young people. Okay, we're trying, man. We're hustling, bro. Okay, we're
Bruh.
like, all right, cool. Let's do this YouTube thing, right?
Yeah.
We go on YouTube. We serve our community. We build a community. Our community supports us and whatever. We're not bothering anyone, dog.
No one, bro.
We don't want no money from the government. We don't want shit.
Nothing. We
We'll
don't
build
knock
everything from
on
the ground up. And I'm
the
talking
doors,
about all
man.
creators, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even TikTokers and
Yeah.
all these other people. And then you as the government, instead of embracing this, at every single point when shit hits the fan,
A mistake is done.
and a mistake is done, you just want to cancel it.
Yeah.
You just want to silence it. You just
Yeah.
want it gone. Just because you can't control it.
It's a threat. Yeah,
come
they
on,
see it
bro.
as it's.
disappointing.
It's really
It is,
disappointing,
man,
dog.
you know?
Dog, those
Let the
kids
kids
don't
learn.
bother anyone, bro.
Let the kid, what they did now, though. They bother the whole color community now.
community, yeah.
Let them learn, though. You know, we've learned. We've also come out of the fire. We're still gonna be in the fire soon. I
Yeah.
can smell it. You know what I mean? In the next few weeks, you know, we're gonna be in the fire. But you know, we learn from each mistake. It's like a kid.
Every time a new season starts,
It's like a kid, yeah. They learn and oh, we touch that thing, that pot on the stove, it
Yeah,
burns.
it burns.
But
Oh,
I wouldn't
you
lie,
put
bro.
your dough here, we'll squeeze your finger. You know, you learn, and it's not like you learn one mistake, you've learned them all.
No.
They'll come at whenever time.
I won't lie, though. For a change, I was glad it wasn't me.
but you know you're
Yeah,
trending.
bruh.
They dragged you.
For what, though?
They're gonna find a way of dragging you. They're gonna find a way,
What did I
bro.
do?
They're gonna find a way of putting you in.
What
You
the
know,
fuck, bro?
they're gonna find a way
They'll
of
find a way.
putting Mac in. Like,
Yeah.
I saw Malumbab.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
saw someone say, they saw from their uncle. They get from
Yeah,
their
dance.
Yeah.
Babu Mek Uthule.
They're
Guys, you might as well kill
Mac
me.
walk so they can.
No, I can't do any right. You might as well. I did nothing.
Oh no, they dragged you.
Nah, you're gonna
No,
get
They're not
you're
even on the
trendy.
network. They're not even on the network.
Yeah,
gonna
they-
get dragged.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
dragged
Fuck.
you in.
The
They
independents
dragged you.
doing their thing. You're
Anyway,
gonna
Fed
get dragged.
Checker, what are your thoughts regarding this as a Gen Z, man?
I honestly agree with what you guys are saying, that what they said wasn't right and they shouldn't have done it, and now they have learned from it. But what I like is that Gayton is learning that you shouldn't rock the boat. If you rock the boat, you'll fall with it.
Yes.
So he's falling with it. He was rocking
know what
it,
they
they're
say?
rocking it.
You know, there's a saying: if you dig a hole, you must dig a hole If you're digging a hole for someone, you must dig a hole for yourself as well.
That's a revenge. It's a quote. When you're out for revenge, dig two graves.
Yeah.
Two graves. Two
One
graves,
for yourself.
For yourself and the other person.
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
Because you're also gonna die.
Yeah, you most likely, yeah.
But his career is over some characters.
So wait, so if it is over, then who becomes the
position?
The juxtaposition.
You guys give our president. You think our president will fire him as a minister?
We don't
You know our president will fire him as a minister. He should, but he won't.
it's not going. He's not going
He's
anywhere.
not.
But the saddest thing about this is that it has shown the fact that this whole thing of segregation is still, among us.
For real.
Because it was
For
so
real.
weird looking at social media and seeing how something like this turned into something bigger.
Exactly.
It started
Yeah.
being a thing of coloreds can attack us, attack the way we look, attack our lifestyle.
It's as if they've been
and
one of
go
the same.
beyond.
Exactly.
You get me?
Yeah.
And it was really painful. I don't
But
know
I like
why.
that.
I don't, because for the longest of time, we have tried to maintain what we have. You get me? Racism is only kept indoors and behind closed doors. And now that there was this slight crack which opened everything, it seems as if every single person now has an agenda against someone. It's not just blacks versus whites. It's now blacks, coloreds, whites,
Indians,
and
whites.
Indians. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's
but what
just
I
a
like
lot to
about that is
maintain.
that it encourages dialogue. You
But
see,
not healthy dialogue.
no, it is healthy dialogue.
How
Because
so?
how do we get over whatever's bothering us if we're not
If we're
talking
not
about
talking.
Even if it means starting off on a Vele, colored people are this. Yeah, Vele, you blacks, you do this. Yeah, Vele.
Yes.
Even if it starts with an exchange of,
But it's
what
dialogue.
we wanted to
It's
say
dialogue.
insults.
But then what
I
would
like
be
it too
the
because
end goal?
it's about, and we need to understand what's actually inside our minds.
I promise you,
Exposing each other.
podcasts will save this country.
Yeah.
But what's the end goal? After that happens, after the conversation has been had, then what's the end goal? Won't it cause
Then we
more
start having a real
problems?
conversation.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
already our elections are segregated. There's PA, which we are now seeing that it's for the coloreds, and then there's ANC, there's COPE, which is black centric, and
Hope?
yeah, COPE.
Cope is still there.
Yeah, Yazama.
Dead, man.
Yazama. Okay,
They're
MK.
dead party.
There's MK.
Yeah.
So there for the blacks, and then there's DA. There's Freedom Front. All these different things. So won't that just make it worse? Won't that just feed onto the segregation? I don't see what good it would make from having this conversation.
Okay, fact checker. If me and you get into a tiff and there's tension between us, how are we going to resolve it if we don't talk?
Pretend.
Ah,
Make it.
You see, that's the problem. It actually
We've been
pretends will
pretending
set
for
you
30
back.
years.
Yeah, it's very unhealthy.
Yes.
It will set you back.
We need to
So
talk
sometimes, at some
and
point,
get to the
we-
bottom of it, of
Exactly.
why are you feeling the way
Yeah.
you're feeling. You hear how I'm feeling, and then we get to a compromise.
But now, look at the way it's going. Other people, now that Gaten's tweets have been exposed, other people are on some, because it's now black people who are experiencing it, they're now aggressive. But when it was colored and we were aggressive, it wasn't basically, I could say, supported. It wasn't getting as much traction. Then what?
I hear what you're saying. You can't control what the conversation is, but the conversation needs to be had.
Okay, then we'll see how the outcome goes. I'd like to see what happens after this conversation is had. But so far, it doesn't seem like it's a pretty picture, honestly.
Because if you notice what podcasts do, they just ignite the dialogue to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Whenever something goes big like this, then it stops becoming about the podcast and then the issue
a bigger
at hand.
issue
And then as a country, we're like, okay, cool. What's going on?
is
And
the
then
problem,
this is the problem. You know, I don't know what you...
No, and I feel like to get into the whole thing about the racial tensions amongst different races, and you see it, bro. You see it in varsity. You see it in school. When you're choosing I remember primary school. Okay, this was the 90s though, so it was very. Apparently, it was very fresh in the air. You could smell it. But whenever you're gonna choose teams, generally you'll find if there's a black guy choosing a team and a white guy choosing a team, there will be a clear a difference that, these are the black team. In Glenview Primary, we just eventually went blacks versus white. Any nigga who went to Glenview Primary with me, like to Glenview Primary playing football, during break it was just blacks versus white. That's it. And because we knew that's the true team. Because we always gravitate towards our people. So when you go to varsity, then there's a group of guys from Limpopo, you know, and you can tell, like, some you can tell are from rural areas, but extremely bright guys, especially in the engineering faculty. And then there's guys, let's just turn this dwago, how they wear, etc. Then you're going to find white kids, Pura. Then you find the Lani White Oaks from St. Stithians, etc. There's going to be one guy with a perm there, obviously, a black guy, probably Congolese descent or whatever, you know, who thinks he's white somehow, right? And that's how South Africa has always been. For real, and that's how South Africa has been.
I'm sorry.
For real, hey, who thinks he's really, really white. Like, dog, your hair's not straight, you know? It's a perm, like it's gel and all these chemicals. That, you know, your white friends don't need the stuff for their hair to be white. You wake up and say, admin of make your hair all straight. Relax, dog, relax. Okay, don't relax. You're gonna have a perm. So that's the country, and that's how it's always been. Colored people, you go to Eldos, Soweto, yeah, a few you're blacks, you'll find them mixing and white and coloreds, vice versa. But we've always just remained in our own, you know, compartments as different races. And this is the thing now, where this black kid speaks ignorantly about this whole community, which he's never even taken time to make friends in the color community. Because
you don't know that. You don't know that.
Nah, I do. Because you know why? You know why, bro? No, you know why? You're my dude, you're vendor, right? And if you weren't my friend, I didn't have any vendor friends. I'd easily say the most ignorant thing about the vendor community as a whole.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about the vendor community.
I don't, but I can't. But
as soon as I know
there's
someone
basic
of
things.
that community,
Yeah,
you
but
become
to say
sensitive towards them.
Dog, that guy had colored friends. He wouldn't say colored friends. Colored people are sleeping with one another in their families.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a broad generalization.
Okay. As you were, sorry.
Yeah, it's not a specific thing. So when we take time to mingle and get to, you know, and I'll be real. Black people, we're very open. When a white person comes from wherever in our hood, we embrace them.
Yeah.
When a white person marries into one of our families, generally they'll be embraced. There'll be one woke uncle, or you know, there'll be one woke uncle like, hey, I don't trust white people, and that's because of traumas from what white people did to us. It's not an innate hate of white people or different people, but there's other races that resist us. You know, if you're married to a white family and maybe the parents like you, obviously their child loves you. There will be a group, or not just one guy, a group of people who are like, we're resisting, you know what I mean? And I think that's where the problem is. We don't know one another. We live in this country, so-called a rainbow nation, but everybody's living in their own silos.
Yeah.
Yes, in their own silos.
Ghost Lady, your advice to open chats?
Open chats? No, they must still continue.
Yeah.
They must not stop.
Fearlessly so.
Fearlessly so.
Say, speak your mind,
Keep
bro.
on.
Open
Keep on
chats.
going. Be responsible. Just keep on. You will falter along the way again. It will happen. It's okay.
Of course.
Even then, pick yourselves up and continue.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go, boys. Let's go.
What I would say is block out the noise. This too shall pass. Next week, we'll be talking about someone else.
Yeah.
And just continue serving your community, your audience. Because when this thing blows out, all you have left is your audience.
That's it. That's all. That's it.
Yeah.
You know
We
what I
started
mean?
with
Brands
nothing.
come and go.
Yes.
All that stuff.
It's
But-
the operators.
But yeah, man, I felt bad for them, dog. You know, the first cancellation is the worst. dog.
Oh, yeah, the first real one. The one that gets politicians
cried.
speaking. Yeah, the one that gets politicians speaking.
Me, I cried.
Then you know.
Bro, there's a picture of me. I'll never share it because it's a meme, bro. That my lady took the first time we're getting cancelled when I couldn't eat, dog.
Oh,
That one is bad,
bro,
bro.
for
It's
real.
bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, that cancellation.
Oh, I couldn't eat, dog.
no.
Can you imagine?
Ah, manje. Go on holiday. Go to Ibiza, come back. Are we done? All right, let's go.
You put
Let's go. Yeah.
about to go down.
Hey, babe, I'm training. Aye, let's go to Spain, babe. Yeah, Mauritius.
They'll remain free in the Spain without the S.
Oh shit, man. All right, cool. Before we get to other news, I gotta let you know that the soccer season is back. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah. That's
so,
when you got the disc.
Ning.
I was a goalkeeper, man.
For real?
Yeah, I was like I was a really talented goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I told you I used to play with Fortune Macarena, man.
Macarena.
Macarena, yeah. Actually, we call this Dad Macarena. Like, Macarena. Yeah. I played football, so I love football.
All right, so Ghost Lady, soccer season is back, which means that the betting season is back. Yes. So make sure you sign up with Hollywood Bets. You can get a welcome 25 Rand sign up bonus and 50 free spins when you register with our promo code Chillers on Hollywood Bets. Check the link below. 18 plus only. T's and C's do apply. It's Chillers, ne? The promo code, ne? It's not MacG, right?
Nah,
yeah,
Chillers.
promo code
Okay,
is Chillers.
Chillers.
Yeah,
Nice.
I can't wait for the EPL, man. I think this season's going to be exciting.
EPL. How do you think you guys will do, Menu?
Check out Onside this week. I think I'm gonna make an appearance on Onside.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Do you have high ambitions? Or you just trying to qualify for
Watch the show,
Champions
Chief.
League?
Watch the show.
Because you're not winning the league.
Watch the show.
As if
I'll
you're gonna be
watch.
playing for them. Why?
On side. Yeah.
Back is like, are you
I'm
gonna
on
announce?
side.
Are you
I'm
gonna
on
announce
side.
that they have that you are part of you play now for menu?
Anyway, Ghost Lady, what you got for us, man?
Okay. There's a video I want you guys check out. Like there's another podcast that was, of Nini Licks. Nini. I don't know if you know him.
Bro, do podcasts in America get like go through what we go through?
And this
I
one's
don't
from
know.
America. Yeah, this
But you see, so it's a more
They get lawsuits.
it's
you
a
know.
more liberal crowd.
Yeah.
They say we're in Africa, man, very conservative. But they do get sued, definitely.
Yeah, no, they get sued. That one I've seen. But I'm saying, like, would a minister like go after a podcaster in America?
I've never seen that.
never seen that, bro.
No, not like that.
Okay,
Nah,
but
we
Candace
haven't
Owen with
seen-
the president of
Yeah. Macron was the first lady of France. Yeah. I've never.
Yeah, but you see them trending on the shade room, like clips like being shared around. Maybe sometimes even you have your Charlemagne, the guys on their
Oh
show.
yeah,
They
Donald
would
Trump was
trend a
going
lot.
up, was
Yes,
going against
actually
Charlemagne now.
this
Yes,
week.
damn,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah. So it does trend. So this one is a podcast. Nini Leaks was a housewife on Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And now she has a podcast and she had Trick Daddy. You know Trick Daddy?
The rapper,
Yeah,
yeah.
the rapper. So yeah, check out what they say there.
Maybe you and one or two other women, right? I'm not
Only for you.
attracted to no women over 35.
And then
years old.
restarted. from
You're
scratch.
not?
No.
Well, honey, I know you are.
Maybe you and one or two other women, right? I'm not attracted to no women over 35 years old.
You're not?
No.
Well, honey, I know you are attracted to me, honey.
But y'all standards are too high. Y'all too emotional. Y'all are damaged good from past
am not
relationships.
damaged.
You don't even realize you're damaged, you see, because maybe
Y'all are damaged goods.
And it was all trend.
Ghost Lady, you're damaged goods.
Imagine.
Why you want us to hear that?
Imagine.
So he's talking about what?
So he's sharing that he doesn't date women under 35.
Over
And-
35.
Oh yeah, I mean over 35. Sorry, because of what he stated, they are damaged goods, and so I'm like, okay, this is my opinion. Normally when I hear men, because this is something very common. You have older men. Remember, Trick Daddy's probably is over. He's probably 260 at this age, and men who talk like this are actually still childish. It's because you cannot match up to a mature woman. And now you're going to try and say things like, no, women over 35, they've got high standards. They think too much of themselves. You just want someone who you can literally oppress and who's still just starting in life and they don't know much. They've not come to understand life and to a matured level. So
You can manipulate.
Yeah, you can manipulate them and just it's almost like you don't want to be responsible.
How long did you practice that for?
No, I didn't practice it. I didn't practice it.
It's coming from inside.
Because you just want to, like.
You know, it's crazy. I've never been attracted to older women, eh?
For real?
Never, ever.
I've always been.
For real?
Yeah.
Like how older?
You see, I'm attracted to. I feel like I'm attracted to certain qualities, not necessarily the age first, and then those qualities, obviously, I would see in older women, but I wouldn't see a woman and be attracted to her because she's old, or she's older. It's the qualities, and I never filtered them with age. And if I like a woman that I like,
what qualities? So,
oh man. Peaceful, physical, obviously,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bums.
But it's not like you get bums only with older women.
No, but what I'm saying is the fact that she's older wouldn't get in the way of me. So I don't necessarily strictly like older women. I've dated younger women.
Oh, okay.
Like 10 years younger than me. I've dated really young women, but they would possess those qualities as well. So what I'm saying is some men will have a preference, but the preference, when they come across it, they will not approach because of the age. Me, I never let age get in the way of my preference, is what I'm trying to say.
I think for me, I've never been exposed to older women.
You have? What do you mean, bro? Like...
No, like for
there's
example,
older women in every part of your life.
No. For example,
you
like,
go to school, an older woman is teaching you.
No, what I'm trying to say is like from high school, right? Went straight into YFM, right? And then the women I was exposed to were in the clubs. You understand? It's just baddies,
But come on, you exposed when you go to the shopping center. You met older women. You're just not into.
You're just not into them.
You might not like older women.
Yeah.
Not that you weren't exposed. Older women are everywhere.
Yeah.
But dog, when I'm going to the shop, I'm not looking for a woman.
When you go to a club, you're not looking for a woman, but you'll meet one.
And they're not old in the club.
They are.
When I was DJing.
Yeah.
They were the same age, bro.
No, wait, Tyla, no, man.
During then.
It was the same age, bro.
But there were older women everywhere. You're just not into older women, bro. Not that you didn't come across. You're not into them so much that you didn't see them when they were right in front of you.
For example, if I worked into corporate,
yes.
So let's say I got a corporate job,
yes,
in sales or whatever,
yes,
I'm most likely to interact with other older people in that environment. That's when now I can, be exposed to them.
So you're saying you would have dated an older person if you were in crowds that had older people?
Yes, I'm just like you. I'm not really married to the whole age thing.
Yeah,
For me, it's about personality. Do we get along?
That's
whatever.
me, bro.
So I'm saying the
older,
women across my life that I've met are women in such environments, not environments where.
Okay, I get it now.
You understand?
I get it. And also, I feel like when he says older, like if you're over 35, you're damaged goods. I think where this comes from, in my opinion, you guys, when you're young, hot, hip, and happening, you're very particular, very strict about the men that you date. He should have this, he should have a car, etc. And I think he's saying this because a lot of women, when they get to like 35, they realize that, okay, I'm a single mom or I'm this. You start to actually calm down, like literally, you calm down and you calm down to the normal level. And now it's not about because of our sashel or like when you were in your prime. Then you guys drop the standards for yourself. And that's what gives this nigga, as fucked up as it is, the gumption to say damaged goods. Because nobody's seeing Beyonce as damaged goods because she's still upholding a particular standard. And there are certain women who are still single and 35, 38 who are definitely not damaged goods because they ain't coming down or dropping their standards for anything. But majority of women drop their standards when they realize that it's katisambile.
So he was also coming from a place of, when I just listened to some other parts of the podcast, like he was saying, the reason why he says this is because women forget that a man also needs to be, it becomes just about them. Like, so now you've got these high standards and it's all about you and you're forgetting to tend to the man and also see men also as a person who needs love as well and affection. And it's just about you. So, which I felt he was wrong because at the end of the day, he wants things like he still likes your threesomes. So it's like he just doesn't want someone who wants who basically it's almost like
what
you
a
just
fucked up nigga. He wants threesome.
Even though he says he doesn't do it. No, man. Trick Daddy is just like.
Yeah,
he's
no
too much.
35-year-old wants a threesome.
Exactly.
Nah, no, he could, but I mean, no one wants a threesome, bro.
What
Threesomes are
he's
for
running
single
away
people,
from,
man.
sorry, so what he's running away from is someone with values. So it's
Yes, also,
with values. So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you want someone who doesn't have much values,
Threesome.
and then he can get away with saying,
Talanga.
I also want to date with other, I date other people, and it must be an open marriage or an open relationship. So obviously, with 25-year-olds, he can get away with that. Whereas a 35-year-old and above, it's like, no, I want someone who's with me 24/7.
And I wouldn't judge someone over 35 still having threesomes in a solid relationship. People must relationship the way they see fit, man. We can't regulate people's relationships.
Dudu, I see you nodding your head a lot there. Do you agree with some of the stuff? Just give her the mic there, Ghost Lady.
You know, there's couples, you know what?
How old are you, Dudu?
In their 40s are having threesomes.
33.
Well, shit. No, actually, I agree with what Ghosty is saying. Completely agree. I know Trick Daddy. I've watched him for years. I know him very well. And he is into that lifestyle. He still thinks he's in his prime, you know, because he was a rapper back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
He's on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you're there, your hip hop career has died. So he still thinks he's there. So I understand the life that he still wants to maintain.
What are your standards right now as a woman?
I think they're still the same. I have a specific type. I'll still
What's your
date that type.
Why are you laughing?
No.
In the podcast, you can't even ask simple questions. What's your type? What's your type?
No, I don't want to say what my type is.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes when you say what your type is, guys will try to emulate.
Yeah,
what
people
you
come.
say
No,
you
but
like.
come on, just tell
That
us. Then
happens.
you'll see them if they come to emulate.
No. I'd rather not.
But
But,
look-
I have a preference. I have certain type of people I like, and that's what I like. It hasn't changed. Still the same. But also with what Ghosty was saying, I completely agree with that. When you're younger, it's easier for you to get manipulated.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it really is, you know. Not everyone, obviously, but for a lot of young people, I think especially if you're under the age of 25, when your frontal cortex hasn't fully formed, it's like it's easier.
I'm a cortex.
The frontal. What the hell now?
Yeah, so
It's a brain part.
so your brain hasn't fully formed. You know, when a baby is an infant, it's soft here, and as you grow, it keeps. You know,
for real?
It keeps, you know. So at a certain age, then it comes, and that also is a part of your brain that controls some of your thinking, your decision making. That's why maybe when you're younger, you make more reckless decisions. It's not that life's responsibilities sometimes are making you like that. It's just that you're growing and your mind is able to process things differently. So I think
Fat
older
checker, how's your
women-
cortex?
Your frontal cortex. After the
It's
baby,
coming.
did it harden up? She means I'm pregnant. In frontal cortex. In frontal.
Soft match. yes, dude.
Yeah, so essentially, I get that sentiment. I agree with that sentiment. Completely agree. And also, what Saul said, there's nothing wrong with 35-year-olds who are into threesomes.
Yeah, man. Or
let's not-
60-years-olds are into threesomes.
Yeah, you know, I feel like we shouldn't kink shame and
King
Yeah.
King shame. Who's in there? Who's in there?
tried.
No, we
But
can
you get
kink
me.
shame if your kink is illegal, like
No,
it's
but
fun.
that's different.
But if your kink is normal,
yeah,
And it's
so
not
as
hurt-
long as you're not breaking any, you know, you're not breaking any law or whatever.
Yeah, wow,
if it's your
kink
kink,
shame.
it's your kink. I feel like whatever a person is into, we shouldn't judge because they're into that.
I'm dropping that next bride. Don't kick shame me.
don't kink. I like fucking cars.
Your cortex is fucked up.
pipes.
Your context is.
So kinks is the what turns you on?
What turns
Your
you
kink, like if somebody's turned on by fat arms.
Oh, yeah. Gonja, you like the.
Oh, how do you
The
know
meaty
that?
arms.
You're king shaving me.
I'm not kinking shaming you.
Yeah, I do like chef. There's a thing, you know, about arms that are.
Hey, what else you got for us,
I've
Ghost
got
Lady?
so many kinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, Ghost Lady?
You've got so many kings. What? I wanna know
Nah,
what.
come on. I don't want, because people are going to start showing me, you know, what I like. I'm using Ghost Lady. I mean, Google, do this thing now. But dude, I don't get it. You don't tell people your type. If you're the person, shall I ask what's your type? Well, on the podcast, you can tell us your type.
But a type might be listening.
Ah, come on. Come on. What do you have, though? Ghost Lady.
Are you guys perplexed about the at clicks?
Perplexed.
What?
Hey, man, frontal cortex. Perplexed. Hey. Hey, I think there's a bookshop that's got a dictionary discount for Women's Day. If you're a woman, 80% discount a dictionary. Perplexed. Frontal cortex. King shame. Oh, if you're perplexed?
Yes.
No, okay, I'm asking. Are you guys perplexed by clicks now selling sex toys?
They've been
selling.
Yeah, those
Where?
vibrators of these.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're like right there. You see?
But what's wrong with that?
On the sex shelf. There's a sex shelf, with the lubrication.
I know lubrication. I know the condoms.
The pills for stamina, and whatever stuff.
Oh.
And then there is what else is normally there?
But what's wrong with that, though?
No,
What's wrong with that?
no, there's no. I was just social media. People were saying that it's just inappropriate for like a store
That's
of
bullshit.
that sort.
That's bullshit. If you're not there for the sex toys, move on, bro.
And also, I mean, there's condoms like everywhere. You go to the garage, there's condoms like right there, and you with your kid here. So why can't there be sex toys as well? And it's not like the imaging is graphic.
So I guess
when you're an adult, you know what it is. And if your kid knows what it is, then you must have a look at yourself in the mirror, because your kid shouldn't be identifying a sex toy, at the age of 6, 7.
It's that selective outrage that we
Bro,
have.
aren't you guys bored with that? I'm so bored with this
What?
selective outrage, man, on social media.
Yeah.
It's,
No,
it's
that's
boring
the
now,
thing.
man. It's
That's,
like a ball
that's
fest,
what
bro.
social media is just literally powered on.
Yeah.
It's selective.
No, but
One
it's
day,
tiring, man.
You literally, you probably have just said something, the most racist thing to another person or to yourself, or maybe just in your own space. But then on social media, you're out there like calling out another person for racism, and you're forgetting people out are just. I think.
Hey guys, aren't you guys bored? It's boring,
But
eh?
that's what happens
It's
every
tiring.
day.
No,
Hey, everyone is outraged, my man.
You were going like this, but you didn't look like she meant it. It was like, yeah, it's boring, bro. It's boring.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man. But I
It
just
is,
feel like
bro. It's the same
tiring,
thing
man.
every week.
Oh gosh.
It's one selective outrage, then another. There's another one. Hey, guys, come on, guys. Sex toys are normal. People are having sex out there, and some are having sex with themselves. So there's a market catering for that. Let's move on.
What's your go-to sex toy?
My sex toy. I don't have a sex toy. I don't.
You've never had a sex toy?
Never.
Ha!
No, and
Ha!
it's deliberate. It's deliberate. I'm very deliberate on that.
Why not?
I'm of the idea that I don't want to go there, because then it will replace. Or not even
It'll perform
replace.
better than
Yeah,
your,
or not even
your,
perform.
your husband. And then now you are reliant on this thing.
Yes, yeah.
Because it gets you to cloud 9. But your husband...
Not even.
Just barely take off.
No.
No, it's an
Listen.
example, man.
No. I think an orgasm is an orgasm, right?
Yeah,
So it's not like
yes.
there's a cloud 9 orgasm and there's a cloud 2 orgasm.
Ah, they are.
An orgasm is orgasm.
they are, Ghost Lady. You're not orgasming right.
Orgasm,
Not
not orgasms are the same. Are equal?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, mine are.
Even you guys get multiple orgasms. So you guys
Yes.
get orgasm for 2 minutes straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
I know.
you don't take a fish out the water.
I know.
And then you can maybe come once or twice. And
I
then
know.
sometimes you don't know because you're saying no.
No, I'm saying I know. What you're explaining, I'm saying I know. I'm a woman. I know that.
But you said all orgasms are the same. Well, come in.
But at the end of the day, I'm just saying it's an orgasm. It is an orgasm.
But it's not the
Right?
same.
It is.
Your guys'
result is
orgasms
the
are
same.
beautiful. You know what orgasm is an orgasm, a man's orgasm. Yours orgasms are
way out of this world.
have a
Yeah.
spectrum, yeah.
No,
you
no,
know?
yes.
A spectrum of orgasms. Smorgasbord, a whole menu, a buffet of them.
I know. I am a woman. I experience them.
Yeah.
What's your go-to, Fat Checker? Sex toy.
Oh my gosh. Can I not answer?
Oh.
Vibrator.
Pardon?
A grater. I heard someone say a grater. Hey.
Oh no! Imagine a great.
Some orgasms are great, some are greater. Damn.
Just to correct Ghost Lady on something. It's just a little thing,
Okay.
right?
I'm being schooled by a.
By a 2000.
Okay.
Vibrators are not used to replace the tool. They're used as a stimulus to stimulate. So to get you to the different. That's why they're there.
Oh.
A stimulus.
Okay. Okay.
Are you not perplexed?
Are you not stimulated?
Nawa said that I must tell you that it's not only for you, it's also for the partner. That's why there's vibrator rings.
Hold on. Now,
I've heard of
it was in there in your phone. There's vibrators for men.
No, listen, I'm not saying that. I'm saying toys are not only meant for women. It's actually for a couple. So it doesn't mean that it has to benefit the woman in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's for the couple.
Toys are us. They're for everyone, right?
Hey, Toys R Us, please.
No, they're for us. Like, not for you.
You must still answer the
Us.
question, Fat Checker. You're not gonna get away with it like that. Not that simple.
Oh Lord, I hope my parents are not watching. I used to have a little pink friend.
Pink
friend. What? Hey, quick one, man. I've seen your friends. Sometimes they've got this one thing and then another thing, and it's two things. How is it meant to go like this way and the other whole?
Remember that some G-spots are on the clitoris, like the front part, right? So
For
it's-
women, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's the one that's on the top.
No, I'm surprised some
It's
G-spots.
there
Aren't
to
they?
just.
Okay.
It's there to rub it to give that vibration.
Wait. So where does the other protrusion go? Where does the other one go? The two pointing things?
The
It's
one
inside.
The curved one goes on the top. The tiny pointing one goes at the tip inside.
Oh wow. That's what they're for.
Yeah, but they're just there to, as I said, to stimulate, to get you going. Some people use it for foreplay. Others use it for during. Others use it for after, but yeah.
So how long does your little friend take to get you there?
As long as she got her batteries running, then yeah, we can go as long as we want to.
But normally, how long?
Normally, how long? As long as I want to go.
Whoa. So before you were married, and how did you like satisfy yourself?
Why should I? I was not married.
Oh.
So satisfaction is for married. Sexual satisfaction is for married people only.
Yes.
That's wrong. That's not true.
Yes.
Who says that?
Oh, yes.
The Bible doesn't
I know
even say that.
I know Shaka, so you know what I mean.
No, man. Sexual satisfaction is for adults. That's why there's sexual toys being sold. So that you're satisfied. You don't need a partner even to date
Yes,
somebody.
for adults who are unsatisfied. It's then to get sexual satisfaction.
We all know where Ghost Lady is going after this.
Yeah,
To
but-
clicks.
But you know, talking about sex toys. So there was this rose I found. Ne? There was a we were on the tour last year, and I was sharing a room with Dudu.
Yes.
So I want to just ask Dudu,
You're throwing dude under the bus now.
So you found
what
what?
happens? A rose.
A rose, a flower.
Whoa.
A sucking rose.
Sucking rose. Which one is that one?
Sucking rose.
Wow, I've never seen or
Whoa.
heard of that one.
A sucker
Can you
rose.
tell us there, Ghost Lady? I mean, do.
it's a vibrator. It's in the form of a rose.
First of all, are you married? Because you can't be having sexual satisfaction if you're not.
If I'm not married, how can?
How dare you? How dare you? Having sexual satisfaction without a husband. How dare you? Without a group. How dare you? How dare you?
Yes.
No, so yeah, it's in the form of a rose. The shape of it's like a rose, and then it has a hole. It has a hole there. So that hole is used for suction.
Yeah.
So you place it on your clitoris.
Yeah.
It has different vibrational speeds. So depending on what speed you want.
Yes.
Because you press once, it goes, it changes
While
in that way.
sucking.
And then it also sucks. It has some suction on
vacuum
it. But you
kind
can
of.
but you can place it according to
sounds
what you
crazy.
prefer.
Oh, there it is.
So it's not always a thing of this one. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's it.
Your papa.
So why did you bring it on tour?
Why did she bring it on tour? Oh, come on. She needs you need satisfaction on tour, right?
Yeah.
How well was Mpiwe? How? Busy doing the sound checks.
Hey, the rose is busy there. Well, now you're busy with the sound checks.
Anything else goes late. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, and now trade erupted after a wannabe TikToker influencer filmed herself undressing. This is in front of a camera. This was happened, and when they're wearing like SNDF uniform. So that was just, it caused a lot of, like, what the hell?
Another outrage.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah,
No,
she's
but
not
this
even in the military because our military then made a statement to say officers must respect the uniform, but she's not even in
She's not.
like
She
in the
doesn't work
military.
there.
She somehow got a friend or she got access to this uniform and then she performed a striptease on TikTok. It's still there on a TikTok actually.
Is it still there?
Yeah, on a TikTok when I came across this.
So what?
I
People were
checked the
saying she must
TikTok.
be taken down. What?
No. She just got in trouble with our military and then they made a statement.
Oh, the military.
Yeah, SADF.
Because she was wearing the SNDF
Our defense
uniform.
force.
Okay,
yes.
that makes sense.
Don't
National
you remember
Defense
same
Force.
thing? There was a lady wearing spa uniform, and I think she was, I don't know what she was doing, performing some sexual
I remember this
worked there.
thick spa
Yeah,
woman.
she was working, yeah. And
But I don't think. Oh
she
yeah, I
was
remember
pleasuring
a
herself
video.
or something like
Yes.
that, yeah.
No. But her, it's not like her. This was for TikTok. That lady sent a sex tape to somebody pleasuring themselves to a boyfriend.
Oh, and
then
then
there's
the
one of those
boyfriend,
guys.
yeah,
who
released
just
it.
distributed the thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Who do you guys think are more famous, like our old school celebrities or like TikTokers? Like right now.
Right now, I'd say old school celebrities.
Whoa.
And I'll tell you why.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on. Are you asking right now, as in, are the old school celebrities more famous now than current TikTokers or in their prime when they were famous?
Okay, I'm saying we go to Bram right now, ne? And there's old celebrity. I don't know.
I know, obviously, TikToker.
TikTok.
I thought what you meant
TikTok Bram.
was who was more famous at their peak, old celebrities or current TikTokers. But if you mean like an old celebrity or traditional celebrity from generations, nah. No one was watching.
That time
bro.
is over, ne?
No one is watching. And remember, you can only watch this thing once. And on TikTok, somebody can binge your whole TikTok, On generations, okay, let's catch up now. But remember back, we just had an omnibus on Sunday or Saturday. But right now, the
TikTokers are famous, bro.
Yeah, TikTokers, bro, are huge.
Jeez, they massive.
Big TikTokers are huge. YouTubers, TikTokers.
So your argument
podcasters.
was that old celebrities at their prime were more famous.
Yeah, than current TikTokers because of the consumption of traditional media is all we had. We didn't have options.
Yeah.
So at 8, we're all watching Generations.
Yeah, so they
If
were
you
made for us,
Tumsani on
yeah.
Generations or Senzo and Jason.
It
Yeah,
was a wrap.
But generation celebrities now are not like the thing. Who's the generations? Okay, mention a big TV show.
I don't
The big TV shows are not making superstars anymore like they did.
Yeah.
Even with radio is amazing. But remember back then when you were on radio, you get so many gigs. But right now, a lot of people are not really getting gigs because they're on radio.
But if you actually think about it, you realize that actually we were just we're worshipping the wrong things, man.
What do you mean, bro?
Like if you look at old celebrities, why were they celebrities? Do you get me? Like they didn't do anything
Because they're
except be
on the
TV.
camera.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's stupid.
Because they got a job.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
It's
didn't create
stupid.
like stuff.
They didn't do anything.
Go on TikTok and like be innovative and yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was very stupid, actually.
But it's like saying movie stars, being a huge follower of a movie star is stupid because they just get there and read lines.
True.
Okay, they add their flair with the acting and the let's
Whereas
some movies suck.
TikTokers and content creators have more to them, like they do things that you can see.
And sometimes it's their real life.
Yeah. Fetchik, I need you on this
They're
one.
more
Please-
relatable, bro.
Yeah, please break it down for me.
They're
Get into my head.
it's
there.
relatability.
Get into my head there. Explain what I'm trying to say there.
I'm laughing at Meg.
No, Fat Checker knows me. Fat Checker knows
No, I
me.
was laughing.
She's a female version.
No, that's what I heard. That's you laughing.
Yes. It's a.
Fat Checker. What am I trying to say?
That's what you heard.
Okay, just to summarize it, or what I think you're saying is that with TikTokers, they're more creative. They know how to create something.
They
out
earn
of
their
nothing. Yes, and basically they have like a wider way of doing things, a more different and innovative way. Unlike with olden day celebrities, you would be given a live read or a script, then you just have to perfect it or perform it. You get me?
And then boom, you're a celebrity.
A TikToker can hear a sound and then create an image out of that sound out of nowhere and basically think outside the box. So
I don't
they
agree.
earn it.
What? Back to sender. Okay. No reason being is that even those celebrities, how they were found, remember they had a talent. So they were found through, because there was no social media then, maybe the casting
They told their story.
yeah, they've shared their story. They were found. So it's like, oh, this person's got talent. Or then let me give them an opportunity so that they become. So it's just that we can't, I think it's unfair to be judging because these are two different periods. So here now we have social media. We're able to, it's almost like instant fame can happen because of we see it now. You are famous today. Whereas that time it just needed someone to go out to find the talented person.
But
And
what I'm
it's
saying,
easier. Sorry, Mac. It's always easier to reflect on hindsight and go, actually, all celebrities didn't do much to deserve their fame. But that's hindsight. Back then, there was some work and talent to it. Cause not everyone on the Generations lineup was a celebrity like that.
No, but
and also, you can give the same script to two people, and some will be shit actors, some will be great actors because of their natural their addition into the script.
Yeah, you got a point.
And also, you can't do what you don't know. TikTok and not all there was that. You gotta, be an actor, train, do theater.
Because I always thought about it.
Good.
Okay, we're celebrating these people because they know how to read. Do you understand what I'm
No,
saying?
because they're talented. It's not just reading.
Actually, come to think about it, not all the SABC East Xhosa newsreaders got the fame and popularity, didn't enjoy it, like an Boom, for example, because she added her own poetry to it, and that was her own talent.
Yes.
Everybody else, I don't even remember their names. They're forgettable.
Yeah.
I'd probably bump into them now and be like, but if I see them Boom, and Tyla Makai, that's her. So.
But we can't dispute the fact that the celebrities now are more relatable than the past ones.
Oh, definitely.
Of course, yeah.
Because of the different avenues that people can express themselves in and keep their authenticity without being edited out, without having makeup being forced on them, without all the bureaucracy and red tape of traditional media.
And generally, if you follow their pages, you're able to see them living everyday life.
Yes,
so they
yes,
become
yes.
relatable. Oh, she goes there. Oh, and you actually get influenced by
Yes.
them also.
There was a study that I saw where they're saying that celebrity endorsed products are doing the worst they've ever done, like in the entire this celebrity endorsement thing since it started. Because gone are the days where if you are famous, you go, hey, I've got a lip gloss, buy it.
Makes sense.
You know, whereas TikTokers will take you behind the scenes of, hey guys, I'm thinking of starting a TikTok, a lip gloss.
Yes.
And they take behind the scenes to how they designed it, when they went to the factory, the whole journey.
Yeah.
So by the time it comes out, there's already like a clientele of people that want to buy it because they buy into the story.
Yes. And also, people are now more behind the scenes media savvy. So people know that if you sign a deal to say, hey, I'm the face of Aqua's Cream, they know that, man, this is just a bad whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not a genuine collaboration where you actually use this product because of there's so many alternative media platforms that people can access. Back then it was just TV. And what we saw on TV we believed. And when we saw Karabo Morocco endorsing Lux or whatever, we're like, you clapping a Lux. That's all we know about her. We don't know where she stays. We act as a no gas at the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, that's all we saw. And then you just consume it. But not because all these different options, whether we like it or not, they enrich us and we know that, this is how these things work.
Fair check, are you sold when a celebrity says, hey, go buy my product? I'm now the face of this.
It depends.
Yeah.
There are those certain people who can sell the product, and then there are those certain people who you could tell that, it's the once off.
It's a bag. You don't use this thing. Yeah. It depends, bro. I think there's some things that still make sense. Well, it's like, yeah, he definitely drinks this, you know? I'm trying to come up with an example, but I can't. But it depends, bro.
I've seen with the influencers, for instance, like they would invite, let's say a product, your Nivea, I think there were some influencers I was following, and they'd literally invite them to the factory or where they are company, where they they'll fly you there, they take you through, they tell you about the products. So it's almost like by the time they come back and they're talking about the product, you know that they've actually went to where everything was made and they understand
it's
what
not just
everything.
A bag.
Yeah, so they really have to put in the work now. It's not just plug into a celebrity.
And it needs to make sense.
Yeah.
It can't just be someone, a director at the agency, knows a friend who's famous. And they're like, hold this Castle Light bottle. And it's like this girl, you can tell she doesn't even drink beer, bruh. You know?
No.
Yeah. It's
now
just
it's just
like
about
disconnect.
they'll search, let's see your lifestyle. Does your lifestyle represent someone who drink this or would use this? So therefore, okay, it matches. Now you can be a face for this person.
What caught your attention this week? Penduka!
Yo, bro, City of Joburg, and I wonder how many deals are like this that are out there. What do they do at these country clubs? Maybe you wouldn't know, Mac. You know Kilani Country Club and...
Yeah, it's for the elite.
Yeah. So, dude, it turns out Kilani Country Club have had a contract of 50 years, which was signed in 1970 or something. Yeah, 1970. And then there was a renewal. Just before democracy in 1992, you know how much they rent is a year to the city of Joburg? They lease R2 a year.
No ways.
Yeah. And now the city of Joburg is fighting that. They say, no, man, what the hell?
Yeah.
And my thing is like, what the hell have they been doing all along? So I'm thinking how many other businesses are out there, because we used to be told of white people getting land for 3 rands, 10 rands, 40 rands back then, like massive acres and acres, and a lot of these people still own these things even today. But yeah, city of Joburg, bro.
But remember, these institutions like your country clubs were built to keep black people away, and it's still till this day. Like the only way you can get into it is if you know a white person has a membership, and then like
real.
backdoor vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they were done like back in the days, and they still keep the same formula. So it's like it's generational. So it's just the membership is passed generation to generation to keep us out of it.
So many things were
So what
kept
would be
out.
the membership for? What does it give you, that membership?
It gives you access to the facilities there.
Play golf.
To
do
play
whatever.
golf, and then that's where the meetings
Chill,
happen.
there's-
Restaurants, meeting rooms, all that stuff that they do there. But basically, it's another way of saying if you're not white, you can't enter here. Because if you don't have membership,
You're not a member,
you can't
yeah.
get in. But the membership was distributed way years ago, where we were not privy to that
Yeah.
membership. Do you get what I'm saying?
So people just pass it on to their kids.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Because you can't apply for it.
No, you can't.
No.
You can't.
Oh, are you serious?
By law. Yeah, like he's saying, the 2 rand thing.
Dude, 2
Like you can't just wake up and get a membership at Kailami Country Club. You can't.
But they'll say, if you make a call there, they'll say the membership is full. What will they
I
say?
don't know.
They'll
just
say
check,
something.
Check
They'll
there.
always
But
say
yeah,
something.
you know they always say something.
They always say something.
Always find a loophole.
Yeah, like they could say that, or I don't know. They always say something.
2 rand though, dog.
It's only on recommendation. Yeah, and you can imagine, bro, the value that they've extracted from that, and obviously you know they build on it and make it a bigger business, etc. But 2 rand a year, which goes to show how those guys just made things easier for their own, bro. So much.
Bro, I wanted to speak about this on Thursday, but Pele Pele was so funny. We ran out of time.
Pele Pele was hilarious,
Yeah,
bro. Shout out to Pele Pele, my pal. Pele Pele.
I wanted to talk about the IDT CEO who got suspended. And offered a bribe to a journalist.
Yeah.
Suspended Independent Development Trust CEO Tebogo Malaka has offered the Daily Mavericks investigative journalist Peter Louis Mayberg a cash bribe of 60,000 rands amid fraud and corruption allegations into 836 million rands oxygen tender. The bribe in question is to halt such investigations. During the meeting, in a hidden camera, Maybach pretended to participate in accepting the cash in order to entrap Malaka into submission. Malaka's colleague then arrived with the cash inside a Dior bag. More investigations regarding her waterfall home are underway. I forgot to mention that last week, man.
She's done, bro. Like, there's things, bro, that corruption is just not for everyone, and corruption is wrong. But who does that, dude? Number one, this guy's written books. This guy's an award-winning investigative journalist. He's written books exposing Ace Makashule and other cadres and comrades. He lives for this thing.
Did she not know that?
She did. He's made it his life's work. It's like trying to bribe Olan from Sizoktola to drop an investigation into a drug deal that you were involved in. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's made it his life's work. And then, on top of that, he's exposing, by the way, I think the story on Daily Maverick is coming out either tomorrow, well, yesterday, on Sunday. But, like, that was just silly, man. And I'm glad she did it, though, because now we know.
We know.
You know? Like, and I saw that the Minister of Public Works has opened a case. Rightfully so. Hopefully the NPA can prosecute because everything is there. And also, dude, like, you child 800 whatever million. This deal involves almost 900 million. Yet you want to give this guy 60,000 and a tender of his choice, whatever.
Come on.
So what's the money? Give him more money. But I don't think it was going to fold, even if it was $1 million, because of the nature of his work and what that guy does. But it makes you think how many journalists out there actually on the payroll.
Yes,
that's why we don't see
That's
certain
what-
corruption.
Yes, you're right. How many would have taken it and not told us?
And how many are taking it and not telling us?
For her to have the gusto to do that, it
Yes.
means it's a common practice.
It's common. It's the norm.
It's the
It's the
norm.
norm. Journalists are taking money.
And
taking
podcasters
back.
aren't. That's why they want us dead.
Yep, because we're not spending lots of money in advertising on these people. Because some of these guys, they use their businesses to advertise on their paper, on their platform, etc.
And then if you do the story, we're pulling out
the editor will
advertising.
say, "Hey, don't you know who pays your salary? Why are you doing this story about Mac? Remember, he's always got a spread, a 2-page spread of his businesses." Yeah.
Shit.
But like you said, he who pays the piper, right?
Pays the bills.
Yeah, pays the bills. So they're the piper, and if
Plays the tune.
yes,
Yeah,
he
he who
who
pays
pays
the-
the piper
Plays the tune.
plays the
Plays the
tune. So all these journalists work for companies that are owned by somebody, and they make a revenue, advertising, etc. So sometimes just take your time and look at who's paying for the big revenue in these papers, and then you'll know that the corruption of those entities or the people who own those entities will never be reported
Spoken
on.
about.
Because it's all about making money.
It's all about the paper.
Literally.
The Quran.
You got the country club thing?
Yes.
Yes, please give it to us.
So the reason why it's difficult for one to get into country clubs in South Africa is because there is high costs and limited availability, including stringent application processes.
There you go.
Stringent.
Stringent. Stringent. What are you gonna do?
Stringent.
Stringent. What are stringent, Mama Sur?
Have you been to a country club, dog?
Sorry. No, I've never.
Bro, I'll tell
I don't
you the
know
one.
what happens at
It's
these
just
country
white people,
clubs.
dog. It's just white people.
Because I've
dog.
seen movies
It's
where
just old white people,
yeah,
bro.
I've seen
Old money.
and they wear white and they play
It's
tennis.
just old money, dog. Old money. And when you're black, they make you feel like, hey, what are you doing here?
For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one did you go to, dog?
I've been to a couple for meetings and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like, hey, which one is this one? I didn't even know this thing existed.
What do they do there? They just sit the whole day, chat.
It's just chat,
Network
golf,
sometimes.
network.
Do they play that sport? They are bowling sports.
Yes.
Bowling.
Yeah. Yes.
Fence.
It's like a retirement village for old white people with money. And then they just come there.
Spend the day.
Deals. Yeah,
Kill
and
time.
make deals.
Kill
yeah,
time.
yeah, kill time.
Make more money.
Without blacks, you know. The only blacks there are the ones that work.
They serve,
Yes.
with the teapots and
Yes, yes.
cleaning and
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And the only reason I was there is because I was a meeting with a white guy. You
Yeah,
understand?
and he
who
said-
has membership from
Yeah.
passed on decades and
from
generations.
his grandfather.
Yeah.
It's a serious thing, man.
Yeah.
It's like white people ran out of ideas how to spend their money, and
So
they,
you can't even say,
they
okay, I just
up
want to come
with
to the
country
restaurant.
clubs.
Sorry?
I just want to come to the restaurant.
You won't even enter if you don't have a membership,
Shit,
bro.
ne?
No.
If you're not, you gotta be a member. If you're not with us, then you're not a member.
That is so unfair.
Are we done,
They
guys?
write
Oh, yeah,
the
dude.
rules, man.
Remember you're talking about Swaziland taking immigrants from America.
100 more coming apparently.
250 more coming in Rwanda.
Trump got the number of these African leaders because he knows these niggas are corrupt. They'll take whatever money to feed their fucking lavish lifestyles. Let's be real, bro. These African leaders are making money behind the scenes. And Trump was like, hey, here's a cash. Here's a bag. Here, take this dump. It's like the girls who are getting shat on in Dubai. That's what African leaders are doing. Shitting on their people for a bag. Yeah, allowing Trump to shit on them. Because it's just shitting on your people.
Makes no sense.
To take the scum of the earth. Child rapists, child murderers.
So also,
Granny
are these
rapists
250
and murderers.
also prisoners again?
Migrants that they don't want.
Yo, these are guys who went to America, committed crimes, and America said, okay, we're going to punish you for your crime. We imprison you. And then afterwards they said, hey, you want to take your person back, El Salvador or Colombia or whatever? And the country's like, nope, he's a scum of the earth. Okay, Rwanda, hey, listen, here's a bag. We'll dump these on your people. Oh, yeah, no problem. As long as the money's good enough.
Be unsafe.
I'm going to get another I'm going to get another... I'm gonna get another fancy watch and a car.
Have they
and a Ferrari.
landed in Swaziland already?
I don't know.
Those
most
ones
likely.
landed a long time ago.
Long
They're
time.
probably crossing right now into South Africa. As we speak.
Like, man, African countries are for sale and the leaders are selling them straight up. That's what it is, right?
We're gonna start having to learn Portuguese or Spanish. What do they speak these?
Nah, bro, nah, fuck it. I'm migrating.
To where?
Any strict country where the president takes no prisoners. I'm going there.
Did you guys see Lindsay Lohan? Remember Lindsay Lohan?
Lindsay Lohan.
She moved to Dubai. She said she's never felt safer in her life.
Oh,
you're trying to Lindsay Lohan for real?
Yeah.
Dubai is like that, dog.
She said because in Dubai, like in Dubai, like you know the paparazzi thing, it's illegal.
Yeah.
So she's like, I found heaven on earth. Bro.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Lindsay Lohan. Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan. I remember.
I know her with the gingery orange.
Nah, bro, it makes sense, dog. Dubai is that country, bro.
If you were to relocate, where would you go though? You've traveled around the world. Where would you go?
Which country have you felt like I would stay here?
Nah, South Africa is beautiful.
Yeah, no, South Africa is beautiful.
And South Africa is the best country, man. Some countries, South Africa is the best. Some countries have no soul. You know, South Africa is beautiful. It's got soul, bro. So much soul. Like, South Africa, bro, is the best country. In South Africa, all you gotta do is try and make as much money so you can live the comfortable life of the South African spectrum. Because South Africa is obviously, layered. There's shit South Africa. cock South Africa, then there's nice South Africa, where you can go wherever you want. You can even go to the cock South Africa and then go out when it's time for the cock. You know what I mean? Enjoy your life. So South Africa, bro.
Before we go, man, I've been meeting a lot of chillers saying we must bring back Chillers Market. Remember Chillers Market, bro?
I remember Chillers Market. Yeah, what happened to my little business? Musutu.
He moved. He relocated to Thailand or something. I don't know where he
Oh, for real. Hey, shout out to Musutu.
I feel like it was ahead of its time, man.
Yeah, because he was spearheading that thing at some point. I mean, it started before him.
For the new chillers who don't know what Chillers Market is, we used to have an app where if you were a chiller, we had a business, you could promote your app.
It's a business directory, essentially.
So yeah, if you had a business and you're a chiller, you could promote it on the app.
Yeah.
And then if you're a chiller looking for work, you could go on the app too.
Yeah, if you're looking for a supplier or you're a supplier
yes.
looking for a business opportunity. So it was a marketplace essentially, a directory of different businesses.
Should we bring it back?
Yeah, bro, there's always a need for
Dude,
that thing.
You are our leader here. We should bring it back, ne?
Please, should we? Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, actually comment below and let us know if we should bring it back.
Yeah,
and if
bro.
we must bring it back, how should it look? Because I think the reason we discontinued it, it was bad. When he started being CEO, he's like, let's get rid of this Chillers Market shit.
No,
Yeah.
No, but now I
it was
think
bad.
there's like too many things here. Too much. And I get it though. Like, let's strip down things and focus on what actually matters. But now that things are stabilized, I think there's always a demand for it, bro.
Yeah, I think it was a dope idea. Man.
Yeah, bro. Ahead of its time.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you this coming Thursday. We're going to the kids at Joburg Theatre.
Oh, yes!
Yes,
Joburg
yes,
Theatre.
yes,
Shout
yes,
out.
yes,
This
yes.
is the last leg.
Spreading Humans. Yes, the
Of
last
the
one,
tour.
right? Oh, it's not. There's still more.
Oh, there's still more.
Oh, this is the
Damn.
Joburg leg.
It's for that they've been traveling. They traveled way more than us.
Bro, we haven't traveled this whole year.
Yeah.
I'm ready for
And
a
even
trip.
on the day, it feels like they hit more locations than us.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
Yeah.
Wow, how many shows are they having?
We are the chillest market of this business.
How?
No one cares about us.
Yeah, well, the forgotten ones.
Yeah, they said stop these ones.
Yo, we're struggle heroes who've been forgotten. We're not getting their flowers. And that's telling people, that's been having us. And you're sad.
Yes,
That's sad uncle in the neighborhood.
Sasiye LA.
Hey, Hey, dog. Hey.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, man. So see you guys this coming Thursday. Spreading Humans, Joburg Net, Joburg
Let's
Theatre,
rock.
man.
Joburg.
Anything else, Penduka?
Nah, man. Let's go.
Music-wise, where you at? Are you releasing anytime soon? What's happening?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I am. I don't have conclusive things right now.
Nice.
But McMahon has just dropped an album. I'm on track 5 of that album.
Wow, shout out, shout out.
It's 4 slow. Mixo, yeah. McMahon just dropped a beautiful album. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Big things coming.
Big things. Nah, definitely. Big things.
We out here, man. Podcast and chill. Boom.
Peace.
If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Cash up.